Money, Essie Berry. Shall we kept it real? Talking hot topics, no time to chill. Right cross on assignment, seeking the truth, bringing the fire, dropping bombs in the booth, waiting for the fan band to check in, feel like for life. Yeah, we never give in. Linda Dorsey, Fred, and Mama Dixon too. Rocking with the truth, that's what we do. Shout out to BB, Shab and Valerie B. Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6. Shout out to BB, Shy, Valerie D, Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6. Money, Essie Berry. Shall we kept it real? Talking hot topics, no time to chill. Right cross on assignment, seeking the truth, bringing the fire, dropping bombs in the booth, waiting for the fan band to check in, feel like for life. Yeah, we never give in. Linda Dorsey, Fred, and Mama Dixon too. Rocking with the truth, that's what we do. Shout out to BB, Shab and Valerie B. Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6. Shout out to BB, Shy, Valerie D, Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6.
Down the YouTube streets, feeling the beat, right cross on assignment, bringing the heat. Panel discussion, Essie Berry in the zone, Deaconess in action, making her presence known. Miss K, so grateful for the knowledge we share. Shy and Raymond, they don't really care. In the box, they distracted, can't keep up with the flow, but Essie keeps it real. Speaking what she knows, the spooky always lurking, trying to bring us down, but Essie ain't afraid. She wears the crown, shout out to Mama Benson, Mama Watts in the game, they paved the way. Inspired Essie to claim her fame. 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 Essie to claim her fame. Essie the claim of fame. Inspired Essie the claim of fame. Walking down the YouTube streets, feeling the beat, right cross on assignment, bringing the heat. Panel discussion, Essie Berry in the zone, deaconess in action, making her presence known. Miss K, so grateful for the knowledge we share. Shy and Raymond, they don't really care. In the box, they distracted, can't keep up with the flow, but Essie keeps it real. Speaking what she knows, the spooky always lurking, trying to bring us down, but Essie ain't afraid. She wears the crown, shout out to Mama Denson, Mama Watts in the game, they paved the way. Inspired Essie the claim of fame, fame. Inspired Essie the claim of fame.
Y'all better stop playing. Go on, D-Ham. Did y'all hear them two beats we was just doing? That was D-Ham all the way. D-Ham, you know you rocked that. That was something unique, something different, something with a good vibe to it. Talking about the YouTube streets, how we get down. I love that for sure. First, I want to say that last night I was supposed to come on and do something. So much went on that I didn't have time. So the young lady called me and asked me, was I still going to do it, talking about stalking and bullying. And it's really not for me. It's about things that she has went through and other people. But I'm going to give you some ideas of what I went through so you'll have a visual mind of it. Feel free to ask questions and things like that. That's okay. That's cool. I'm going to try to walk through it much as possible to let you guys know how I dealt with certain things and talk about certain things that goes along with stalking, bullying, and harassment. But before I do that, let me say hello. And for all the mothers, if I don't get to say it tomorrow, the next day, happy Mother's Day to you. It's a blessing to be a mother and to be true. But at the end of the day, every day is Mother's Day to me. If you got a child and you still deal with them, it just ain't one day a year. It's every day. Welcome, friend. Hey, Mama Dancing. And did y'all see how D-Ham put everybody's name in them? It's Kay and BB and Valerie and Linda. That was so nice, D-Ham. I really appreciate that. Hey, BB. D-Ham, much love to you. Love you guys so much. Miss Kay in the house, BB. Let me go down. And I love how you guys show each other love in the box and you correspond with each other. So I thank you for that as well. And everybody else who's going to join us later, who in the back. What's up, Shy, my sister? How you doing? All right, Cross in the house. He been up under weather, you guys. I hope you feeling better, Fred, for sure. You know, a lot be going on too, you guys. We got to be able to take care of ourselves. And hey, Mama Wise, happy Mother's Day to you as well. I don't want to forget her. And I'm just going down the line, you guys. Anybody else come on later on, that's fine. Philly for life in the house. There's going to be a lot of videos that's being released next week about what's going on with this little 3-year-old who got slapped by this girl named Shay, who's a white therapist. And it's going to be off the chain. I just got to do a little bit of time because the more we put stuff out there, the more cases are coming to me. And God is sending cases for me to be able to help people. So that's what I really want to truly do. Wasn't that a bad song out? He put all y'all name in it. Linda, Dorsey, Shot. Y'all want to hear that again? I know y'all want to hear that again. No, y'all want to hear that again? No, you do. I'll make sure I do play it again in the middle or we'll stop somewhere. One of them is called Recap and the other is called Welcome Philly for Life, if I didn't say that. The other is called YouTube Streets. He rocked that. And he got us some good gospel stuff going to go on. And I like that to have more original stuff. That way they won't be flagging it or they block one whole video because I had certain gospel songs on there. It appears to be that anything that's inspirational, people like to flag it or tag it or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure why that is. Welcome, Linda. If so, but I like that D-Ham gave us that nice music. That was off the chain, wasn't it, y'all? I love that. Let me know if y'all want to hear it again because I'm going to play it at the end again or in the middle. Okay, you guys. One reason why I'm doing this live tonight is because there are a lot of women, and for some reason it strikes me as women all over the world, but Black women in general, either we get a bad rap, we be talking crazy, get talked crazy to, or people just feel like they can just do what they want to, and men too as well. But I'm talking about women right now because there's a lot of different women who have came to me about people, how they deal with them and things that was going on. I can't call the facility or the location anything like that right now because of everything that's going on with this whole situation. But I'm going to tell you guys the location and things like that. I'm on live right now. Okay, I'm done. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys about the situation so you guys can make up your own. But one of the situations was a young lady was working in a hospital, and she saw where some of the white nurses were not doing right by the black people, you know, like with the black patients, and she reported it, not knowing that who she reported it to, they were going to go and say something about it. So now all of a sudden she's been stalked, threatened, harassed because of this situation, and she wanted to know, how did I handle it? First of all, I have to say that any situation of stalking, harassment, somebody threatening you, every case is different. Bullying is different. Harassment is different. Cyber stalking is different. People showing at your house is different. It's just depending on what you choose to do, you know, to reflect on that. Because some things you see, you may say something and it may trigger you, or it may make you mentally feel some kind of way. So I'm going to show you some things that I went through. And these are just a few things because, like, have I been stalked before? Yeah. But it was like an obsession to a point. This white boy, he was infatuated with me, and I don't even really know why. But he used to come by my shop and make me feel real eerie, leaving Barbie dolls on my car, leaving cars, flowers. You know, it was just a little strange. You know, it made me nervous. But then as I progressed and got older, I knew how to deal with certain things. A lot of you guys came to me when I dealt with the Steve Harvey thing. Yet though I dealt with the Steve Harvey thing, it was hard for me, but it was like a lot of things that I shouldn't have went through. Whether I could prove that it was Steve Harvey or whoever he was dealing with, birds of a feather flock together, and it really doesn't matter. If you tell someone to go back, if I say go and knock the hell out of this man, and I tell somebody to go do it, they can still get me for an accessory. So don't think because you stalk or you harass or you threaten or you say something to someone that you can't be held accountable for your actions. I don't know where people get off thinking because it ain't that source or that ain't Steve. If he paid somebody to do it, if he had someone to do it, if he told someone to do it, then yes, ma'am, it's still Steve at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you get someone else to do it or not. It's just what it is. When you start like taking pictures of people's homes, or you going making phone calls, or you continue to do certain things. Now, my situation hasn't got better, yeah, because I think people underestimated me. But mentally, it took a lot for me to get through the stalking, get through the bullying. Because if you ain't never been through something before, how do you really know how to handle it? Now, certain things that I'm getting ready to show you right now, just to give y'all an idea, to put two and two together. If someone is stalking you, if someone's harassing you, emails connect to someone. They are not trolls. They are biological people, a person behind a keyboard. Half of the people that be on this internet, you don't know shit about them, nothing they do, who they do, which way. Do not think that me, myself, I studied all these people for 5 years. Well, let me say 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 years. I watched every move, every thought, every sound, every voice. I monitored these people for 4 years. And in 2017, I came back to state my case and to say what this man had did to me. It's never what you say. It's always what you can prove. I could not have gotten a safe at home program. I could not have got a restraining order against him. I could not have done these things if I did not be able to prove 100 beyond a shadow of a doubt, 100%. That it was Steve Harvey. You can't just get a restraining order because it say Steve Harvey. And a couple of times, because they were arrogant, disrespectful judges, they didn't even want to give me one because it's something about these celebrities. Look how Puff Daddy walking, look how TD Jakes walking, look how these people just do what they want to do because you got celebrity status. You think you can just do what you want to do, and that's the bad part. Okay, so I'm just putting a few things out there so I can show you some things for myself and show you ways that you can like get a person. You know, because if it's a person and they got other people doing it, or they making up other sites, every site leads to something. I'm not going to just get into it like that, because once I won this restraining order against Steve Harvey, I felt better. Once I entered that program, I felt better. But at the same time, a lot of things that I went through as far as being stalked, it still affects me to this day. So we're going to get into just a little bit of evidence so I can show you guys. For instance, this is the restraining order that I got against Steve Harvey, CIVDS 20, I think that says 13528. I received that restraining order 8/18, and but it was still in effect to 8/18/2023. So when I went to court, it was August 18th, 2020. It was a 3-year restraining order against Steve Harvey. You can see it stamped, signed, and everything. If you want to pull it, you can pull it from Los Angeles Superior Courthouse or in Victorville, and you can pull it. It was there. Judge Garza granted the restraining order to me, but then Steve, after 6 months of the restraining order being on him, they went to court and they did not send the paperwork to the right address, and they lied or something came up. I showed up and I didn't know the restraining order was getting ready to be took off of this man until I got there. But by that time, I didn't even have no chance to fight it because they had sent all the paperwork to the wrong address. It's never what I say. It's always what I can prove. This document here, you may can't see it good, but it says takedown Spook Channel 7, or it says Spook TV 7. In any court document that you've ever seen that I said that Steve Harvey owns Spook TV 7, Spook TV 7 is now Spook Media TV. Spook Media TV just changed its name because every document that I had was saying that Steve Harvey owned Spook TV. And look at the name of the video: Steve Harvey, Stalker and Liar against Essie Berry. Who took it down? Issued by Spook TV. Now, biologically and comprehensive sense says if you flag a video on YouTube, it has to be some type of authorization. Either you own the video or you reflect back to what's the video that you want to strike down. So I said Steve Harvey was a stalker and a liar against Essie Berry, and they had that took down. I take it that this piece of document or that video, he felt some kind of way that I was able to show that he was a stalker and a liar. Why flag that video? Let's go. The document that you finna see right now, let me move Lynn Dorsey comments so I can. The document that you finna see right now is actually not even a document. It's actually it's a text message. Let me hide this. And the text message, if you can see it, I will be Claire in the outstanding agency that made this mission to help the underserved community, such as our youth. I will be making a donation in the honor of Steve Harvey. So there's a lot of shit that I didn't show. It's a lot of stuff that I kept my mouth shut about. But sometimes, you know what? You just got to like put it out there. And I'm showing you this because why would I be stupid enough to call Steve Harvey name if I couldn't prove it was him? I should have been sued a long time ago, not in Texas, in the state that I live in, period. And Steve Harvey and the charitable work he has done for our adolescent youth. I advise you to do the same, Ms. Berry, instead of making false, defamatory YouTube videos. Now, you worry about me making a YouTube video at this time. So did you just hear that they said they made a profitable donation to Montclair? At the time when I was being stalked, harassed, threatened, cyberbullied, and threatened, Montclair Police Department, when I turned the evidence in to them in order to show that it was Steve Harvey, they wouldn't take it. The honorable donation that you couldn't see it, and it says YouTube videos about Mr. Harvey and his family, it was a $60,000 donation. That's in this part right here. but you can't see it. But it says $60,000. So now I know why Montclair Police Department would not take my complaint. Because if you get somebody $60,000, what they gonna look at me for? That's enough to shut me down, and they do whatever they said do. By right, it should not have ever been done because it was not in Steve Harvey's jurisdiction. It was in the jurisdiction where I live. So in the jurisdiction where I live, why is it that I couldn't take a police report? Y'all reading it for yourself. And this says Whitney Page. At that time, Whitney Page, she is Whitney Page here, but now she's Liz Jackson. Liz Jackson is Bobby Edmond. It's never what I say. It's always what I can prove. And in the court documents that I filed, I said who Whitney Page was too. When you get on your internet and you be running your mouth about stuff that you have no control over or you don't know, when it comes to Essie Berry, I really think you can shut your mouth because I can prove everything I'm saying. Can you? This is just one of the text messages out of 2,000 text messages. And I said, you know what? Maybe I will just make videos showing all the text messages, the pictures, the photos, the threats, how they were outside of my house taking pictures and sending it to my phone. This is what was happening to that nurse as well. The spirit that I have, I've always had, it didn't actually scare me. It really made me want to fuck somebody up. Excuse what I say, but I said what I said the way I said it. And at that time, I had to either catch myself, because at this time, I'm really not afraid to go to jail. And I really wasn't afraid to die. But then I know that I had other things to live for, so I had to think about everything. Because really, when you're dealing with people and people are stalking you and threatening you, you really don't think you know what to do or how you're mentally going to deal with that. So let's go further. Bitch, shut up, you crazy and delusional ass up. Keep making those videos for nothing. You're not going to get an apology. So if this was Steve Harvey, and why I put mistress is because y'all can read it for yourself. They kept calling my phone, talking smack, telling me about Steve. If Steve wasn't going to apologize, then how do you know he wasn't going to apologize if you were not affiliated with Steve? And say Mary is not going to get an apology from Steve, so you could keep making videos. But my videos were affecting them. They were upset about my videos. You see where that was made? 12 a.m. in the morning. I was on their mind at 12 a.m., April the 12th, 2019 in the morning. I said what I said the way I said it. That's actually 2,000 text messages with days, times when they were up at nighttime thinking about me, emailing me, texting me, or whatever the case may be. Okay, look at this one. Okay, Essie, this is a warning. Stop making videos about Steve. Why was it a warning? Why were you upset? Why did you worry about whether I was making videos about Steve or not? This was April the 11th, 2019 at 2 p.m. So these people had Soul Patrol watching me 24/7, texting me, telling me. And then I was going to contact Monique. They said, you see what they said about Monique right here? Monique don't care nothing is going on to happen to Steve, so get over it. Okay, I'm over it now. I'm ready to tell the truth. I'm ready to put evidence out. I'm ready to show you how I do. It bothered me in the beginning because this is no more than mere harassment. They did it so bad, you guys, that I got to the point that I wanted to go get somebody, that I cut the phone off, because if I hadn't cut the phone off, this shit would be done and everybody in this circle would be done got legally, emotionally, physically, financially, every which way I could have got them. But I decided to shut the phone down because it was so many threats coming at me at one time. But I still have ownership of the phone with all 2,000 text messages in the phone. Now, this is one of Steve's favorite words. This boy be spooked. First, he was spooked behind the door. Then he was spooked in the attic. Then he was baby spooked. Then he was spooked channel 7. Then he was spooked channel 12. And now he's spooked media TV. Okay, that's fine with me. I know for a fact that Steve used the word heifer. Now I can put a video with this to show where he says the word heifer. He says, I'm going to jail. And you got to realize when someone is stalking you, it's either someone that's connected to you, familiar with you, or you done pissed off and you done did something too, and they upset because you didn't dance to they move or they groove. So then what you do is, because you are a narcissist, you're going to go and attack the very victim that you've been victimizing, because you feel like it was okay for you to victimize someone because you didn't like what I said, or you didn't like that I tell the truth. I mean, why you got to be talking about my hype? 09 ass, shut your ass up, take your hermaphrodite ass on. Like, why? You going to jail in Texas? 1 and 1 equal 2. 2 plus 2 equal 4. If someone is coming doing these kind of things, they've done it before. They just didn't know they were going to meet someone like me. Nobody case out here that I know of, unless it's affiliated with Steve Harvey, got anything to do with Texas. Steve Harvey is the only case that I'm affiliated with. I would not be affiliated with it if my name was not on those documents. I did Angela Tucker a favor, but I'm not going to continue to do nobody a favor. This shit's going to end one way or another, and whatever way that's going to be, I'm ready for whatever's going to be, but I'm not playing with nobody this year. There were 2 complaints filed against Angela Tucker. The same judge that issued that warrant against me in Texas. I filed 2 complaints before she put any kind of warrant out for my arrest. So you got pissed that I said you look like a crackhead, and you got pissed that you were in on the cover-up and the threats. Angela Tucker, Judge Dry, Bobby Edmond, Ricky Anderson, all y'all were in on it together. And then you go up under all these different names acting like nobody don't know. If you watch, if you focus, if you pay attention, it will tell you everything you need to know. Whoever continue to come at me, they were affiliated with Steve Harvey because he has the most to lose, because he know if anything is open in those court documents that some people are going to go to jail. Him and Ricky Anderson, 100% beyond a shadow of doubt, for sure, if it ever comes back up. And at this time, since they want to keep doing what they're doing, Angela Tucker, this her last year in. You don't even get no more years in. But before that's over with, either way it's going to go, she finna be held accountable for doing this shit, putting a warrant on me that was illegal because I told the truth that there was fraud and collusion and conspiracy in the state of Texas, in Collins County, also with the child abuse. They wouldn't even give Mary the child abuse papers or the report. I had to find it for myself. And these are some of the comments I got because of that situation. Whitney Page. But if you guys see this face right here, you remember when Steve went to the New Year's thing and he wore that ugly white stuff? This is him. That's his picture right there. Essie Berry, cease and desist because you keep calling Steve Harvey name and y'all still worried about them YouTube videos. We gonna take a $1 million bounty out on your head. Is that right? That's stalking. That's harassment. How do you think that made me feel to be able to have to go through something like that? So let me show y'all something else. I'm not going to stay on it that long, but I have to show this because I want you guys to know. Now, you saw the $1 million bounty on my head. If you see this video right here, it says $1 million bounty for extortions, Essie Berry. Spook behind the door. That's what his name was in the beginning. And I had that site took down. See, when you leave shit up, you don't never know who's going to see it and what's going to happen. This video right here, if you could see it, that's Steve right there. And that's Steve in that signature suit right there. And basically, these are supposed to be the regulators, okay? But that's still Steve behind that mask as well when they made this thumbnail right here. This video right here is very particular to me because of the simple fact that it had my house on it. Let me see if I can hear it play.
Extortionist Essie Berry, you have an active warrant for your arrest. Come out with your hands up. I repeat, come out with your hands up.
This house right here to the left, that was my home. Now that was some bullshit,
right,
wasn't it?
Remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Come on out here now, Essie Berry, with your hands up. Or we're going to shoot now. You have an active warrant for your arrest.
I wanted you guys to see that for yourself. So you saw that for yourself. At the end of the day, how do you think that made me feel? And when you saw that house getting blown up, that was my house over to the left. That video was put on the internet to scare me. And the neighbor where you saw the other house at, it was a Hispanic lady there. She saw that and was scared for her child life, because when they dropped that little bomb or whatever, they said it was for entertainment purposes. It doesn't matter whether you felt it was for entertainment purposes or not. That said, you have an active warrant, come out with your hands up or we'll shoot. That was still the threat. Those white boys, Montclair Police Department, showed up at my home, gave me all the evidence back against Steve Harvey, and I was not able to do anything against him after that. The only reason why I knew that Steve Harvey had went to the police department was because there was a video saying a crazy woman went to the police department and tried to file a police report against me. I have that video. I didn't go file no report against nobody named me. I did it against Steve Harvey. And this was sent to an email, if I'm not mistaken, because you see where it says activist Berry right there. So however they sent that to me, they sent it to me for me to see it. This one right here, you can't see it real good, but this is Margie right there. That's Lori, and that's when they went to Japan, her and Lori. This was sent to me March 25th, 2019. So now Margie raw enough to get her ass in a picture and gonna hold a sword out, probably can't even use it, let alone walk with it, and gonna sit up here and tell me I'm next. Well, I'm next to do what, Margie? But this is Margie right here. And that's her daughter right there. And you see where the message is said, and you see the phone number too. And that phone number, 404-666-1623, that was the phone number to Spook Channel 7 at the time. Spook Channel 7. Because these different sites started because I stopped allowing them to come up on my platform. I stopped allowing them to come up there and kind of talk stupid to me. So I'm going to let you up there. You already stalking me. You already threatened me. And I'm going to let you talk to me stupid. No. On and off it. Boom. Y'all see this? I didn't make this. See the phone number? This came from, see it? Spook TV. And this was Spook Channel 7 at the time. This white boy right here, that was a Montclair racist police chief who would not let me take it. Now, why the hell is a police chief on Spook Channel 7 page on a thumbnail? His ass should be fired quickly. People have seen this before, but these signatures are signatures of judges. There was a warrant that was supposed to be took for my arrest in the state of Texas, but it's for them to me because they committed collusion, they committed conspiracy, they committed extortion, they committed all these crimes. But to know that you sent me some paperwork saying, yo, Essie, you got to come to California because we want you to shut up. This document was sent the same time I was going to court against Steve. So by right, that would be considered witness tampering and witness interference, because why are you trying to get me from stopping to tell what I know on Steve? And then you got 11 judges or however many you had. This was supposed to scare me. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now I ain't going to put your name up here, but I'm just saying, someone contacted me and said they know some of the judges in here. One of them said she was married to the judge and she going to holler at the judge because she want to talk to him because it makes no sense that the warrant is on me. Something's coming down the chain pipe now that you are concerned that I have enough footage and leverage to crucify you. So now you're trying to make it right. She said that she was related to this man, Steve Harvey, and she also knew one of the judges up in there, and she was married to him. Go figure. I'm not sure, but I don't trust nothing at the time. But she said it less than 3 days ago, and she want to fix this, so I'll keep my mouth shut about Steve Harvey. So let me make myself clear. Whether I shut my mouth and you take the warrant off me or not, nobody can change what you just saw in that video with my house getting blown up like that. Some of the text messages that I seen showed you guys. How do you change that? How do you fix that? You did it for 10 years. It's already bad enough a day or so, but for 10 years, and you just think it's supposed to be like, okay, and you think you're going to threaten me and I'm going to go away. All y'all ain't going to have no nice day dealing with me. It's just what it is. Another text message. I don't see the date when this was written, but they was talking about your mama didn't want your ugly ass, like she threw you away. She didn't want you, bitch. She was a nut. I said Margie wanted your brother. Okay. Then he said that's why your kids don't fuck with you. So they was trying to go back and forth. But at this time, this was a burner phone because he allowed me to know in the text is further up. I can pull the text is further up. I just happened to take this one that it was him. And then he wanted to come at me about my children and for what reason. And they told me they had bought 200 burner phones. Here we go. This was on Spook TV community page. Spook TV, his community at the time. That's after they had got the warrant to, the restraining order took off of them. As soon as restraining order was took off, see the red symbol right there, they started again. This is Andrew Tucker. On this, what they said right here, Essie, you have an outstanding warrant, extortionist, co-conspirator, and do she like a crackhead now? She had crackhead mentality. She had crackhead ways. She's a crackhead that looked like a crackhead that like another crackhead to me on that picture that I said. If I find the picture, I put it up here. I didn't put the picture up here. I don't know what this woman do. I don't know if she smoked crack or not. What she just did, she should have been smoking crack because the stuff that they did not make sense. And you sit up here sitting judging because she's married to a white boy. I guess she thinks she can walk. But that ain't what I heard right now because all these people could be up on investigation. I could have went to Angela Tucker a long time ago because I got proof where I filed 2 complaints against her. She shouldn't even want nobody putting her face up on nothing and she's supposed to be a sitting judge. There it is. This was July 31st, 2019. We just bought 200 new burner phones for your ass. You can never escape Baby Spook. That was another one of his names. So you got Spook Behind the Attic, Baby Spook, Spook Channel 7, Spook TV, Spook 12, Spook Behind the Door. He's just a spook. Because you can't show your face because you ain't no man to do that. And at the end of the day, y'all make it right. Yeah, I want the warrant off me. I probably wouldn't make no more videos, but I'm still going to put it in my book. How the fuck I'm not? How am I not gonna say something that has took 10 years of my life? This shit has endured 10 years of my life, and you don't think I could say nothing? This hood rat right here. Y'all see me talking. He said, it's Baby Spook. Okay, Ricky and Steve, stop stalking me. Then they said, okay, Amos. Amos Jones was an attorney that contacted Steve people. So that tell you right there that they knew who it was, because how would you know Amos Jones? Amos Jones contacted right here at the bottom was my attorney, but then a whole lot of stuff happened. I just shut everything down. I didn't even want to go no further with nothing. And then they started stalking this federal attorney. Contact him. He in Washington, Amos Jones. Call him, ask him. Matter of fact, I might call and tell him come on the show so you can hear it for yourself. Okay. I showed y'all a picture a few minutes ago where I said that picture was a picture of Steve Harvey and this was his signature. That was this one right here. Let me show y'all this first. This. Y'all see it? Don't he stand like him? That's Steve. They say they're the regulators. Then that's him back there. This Coco Love was Margie. This right here is supposed to be Truth. They call her whoever, but this was the regulators. Y'all see a signature suit? You know that suit exists somewhere on the internet while y'all put that up there. I just wanted you to know that. I pay attention to the small details that you guys don't really pay attention to. This person on this check is my older sister. Now, I have footage that she said, and she said that, and they're saying it, that Bobby Edmonds, Steve Harvey's attorney, contacted her trying to give her money on a financial gain Ricky Anderson, aka Dietary, has bought stuff for my sister and they sent her money and stuff like that. She said they continue to try to send her money and to give her things in order for her to contact them to tell them where I was at. You see, it says regulators, and that was the name of Steve Group, because that's what he still call them. He be on there now, regulators in the house. So you see all the different names that he done changed to. So even when all this was going on here recently, they changed and they got this boy Tim Walton. Out of 10 years, he didn't know what to do because he was cornered. His shit had got exposed. So after he got exposed, we knew he on the phone monitor, the little voice thing and stuff. You had to go make your lie look real. So you go get this crackhead little nigga, Tim, whatever his name is, to make it look real, to be on a platform called Spook TV. Knowing it doesn't matter who Spook TV is, he's still affiliated with Steve Harvey. This check was supposed to be my sister, but they was trying to say the route numbers or whatever ain't real. It doesn't matter. She got paperwork, and I have at least 8 documents. Well, see, I wasn't gonna not do what I need to do with my sister. When I found out that she had contacted, and they contacted my sister, and they had paid her this kind of money, they said the actual was actually $3,000. Plus they gave her little purses, Gucci, all of it was used, but they gave her name brand shit. Because some people are named label people. They like label situations. And she gave me affidavits about this money they gave her. She gave me affidavits talking about what was said, and I made her go get it notarized. And at that time, when all this was going on, she wanted to still be on their team, and mine too. But you across me for them, and she got this with a 2-piece snack, and not even a damn snack, 2-piece chicken, no biscuit, no side order, no drink, and then she be over there running her raggedy ass mouth. I invited my sister to this platform. She ain't gonna come on this platform because she's a bold-faced liar too. One thing a person can never say I am, you can say anything, but no nigga on this internet can say that I'm a liar. And if anytime somebody want to challenge anything I say, pay for the lie detector test. Anybody say something, and I'll take it because I can back up what I say. And right now, I feel like she's one of the lowest people on this earth to do what she's done. I done bought her food, put her in a house, pay her rent, her lights, her water, her gas when she ain't have shit, not a pot to piss in, the window throw it out of. She talk about how she hungry. You should fucking be hungry for the rest of your life, crossing somebody like me. And I will never, ever, 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 I don't care where it is. I don't want to see her no more in life. I wouldn't care what happened. God bless her. I'm going to always love my sister. Hell no, if somebody romp on my sister. Yeah, I'm going to help my sister regardless. I can say that's more than she say for me. But she's one of the low-downest bitches that I've ever seen before in my life. And she should be ashamed of herself. Sitting up here taking anything for anybody. Sitting up on the internet lying. And you know you were the whore. You were all those negative things in Georgia. Can't nobody tell you nothing bad about me. I was married at 15 with a life with 2 kids. I wasn't giving my private part away. Your actions will show who you are. If I am 10 years right now and ain't slept with a man, how would I be a hoe back then? I'm supposed to be a hoe right now. Your actions and reflections of who you are do not change the situation at hand. So I can validate everything my sister said. She got a horrible reputation in Georgia as being slutty, disrespectful, sucking niggas, doing all this kind of stuff. I didn't even want people to know she was my sister. She can go make 20,000 videos. The more you talk about me, the uglier you're going to get. The more you talk about me, the hate that you bring from me is more than I process. I mean, I don't process it like that. I really don't care, but it helps me prosper. So my sister can hate me. She can say what she want to because you can't keep my name out your mouth because you jealous because you want to be me. Because back in the day, I was like a little nerd, you guys. I didn't mess with dudes and stuff. I stayed to myself. Until I got married, I was a virgin. The first man I laid with, slept with, was the first man that I married. I've been in a relationship all my life. That's why I said, you know what, it's time for Essie to take a break and find out who she is. That's why I did that. My sister's no comparison to me, but because she was high yellow, you sit up and let all these dudes run all up in you and do all this raggedy stuff to you. Now you got a bad reputation. Now you want to get on here and talk about me, and you don't even know the people you talking about. But at the end of the day, People like that is going to be who they going to be. I didn't ask for her to be my sister. She ain't never did shit for me. And if she did something, she either talk about it or give it back. There were accounts at hair stores where she could go up in a hair store, my credit card, man, she can go get what she want to get. She got thrown out with her daughter, didn't have custody of her daughter. I put her in a house and paid her rent for a whole year. This broad ain't never did nothing like that to me. So don't ever sit up and compare me, because you'll never see me again in life. I don't even care. God could come down himself. I forgive her, but I can't stand nothing about her. I think she's ruthless. I think she's trifling. I think she's sorry. I think she's disrespectful. I think she's ugly as hell inside and out. And if you don't know who my sister is, I bet you any kind of money, if I send some police to her house and they say they'll come or the feds, she gonna write all y'all out. That's what I do know 100%. I got addresses, documents, and a notarized statement from her, and addresses where they done sent money from to give to her, and she gave it all to me. That's what she did. This is a picture of all the judges. These are the pictures of all the judges, and look who's in the middle. So she, one black woman, and she got to get to court. Your eyebrows crooked too. One look thinner than the other. Go draw your eyebrows back on. So you think you a fabulous judge because of what? Because you stand in the mix of all these white people. The whole College County, Texas courthouse need to be investigated, and before November, it will be. Because I don't think that this lady think that I'm going to sit up here and continue to allow a warrant to be on me that was boldly put on me because Steve Harvey paid her to do it. Because why else would she do it? Did he buy her a house? I'm not sure. I don't really care at this time. You come for me legally, I'm coming for you legally. And really, what you should be afraid of is when I go silent. Here go another one. Essie, nobody's running scared. Who the hell is you? You're nobody. Essie, we don't have to do anything because we are not worried about you. Who is we? You a fucking joke. Who is we? Who is we ain't worried about you? Because I wouldn't talk about no we. I was talking about Steve Harvey. So your clan or your people, these just a few you guys that I got. Do you know how many text messages and emails I got? And let me show you something else too. Anybody that's affiliated with these people, some of the burner phones, you got a 510 number? 510. I know you working with Steve Harvey. They done hooked you up with a number. They numbers be 510, 404, the Bay Area, stuff like that. Those are area codes that they put in to do that. This was another site, Whitney Page, and there are videos of them stalking me, but you see who face up here, okay? Whitney Page wrote me something saying, yo, Montclair Police Department contacted me and they said you was making videos. Now, why would Montclair Police Department contact Whitney Page, I got it in writing, and say, yo, Essie Berry making videos of Steve Harvey? What? Tell me how that makes sense. Who will be Whitney Page in order to say that Steve Harvey, you're making videos about Steve Harvey, and the Montclair Police Department in California called me? Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't.
Steve Harvey continued to place his threats against activist Essie Berry Life, blackmailing, stalking, and harassing her because she exposed the truth about his son Winston Harvey, child abuse from 2008 and 2015. Steve Harvey's dark secrets continue to surface and come to the light. Essie, just another victim of Steve Harvey.
Baby, it's not goddamn playing. It's goddamn. Ali, you love me, baby. Yes.
Steve, you love me, baby.
Yes, baby. You love me, baby.
Why do you want me to answer that?
Oh, I want you to. You love me, baby.
I don't know you to love you.
Yeah, you do.
That's a potential of harassment, stalking. But you know, a lot of times, you guys, I don't know who shot JR, whatever. But a lot of times when people stalk you, hunt you down, threaten you, harass you, sometimes depending on what it is or the circumstances, that's just like a rapist. A rapist will prey in on you because he a prayer, and that's a person that preys on people. But then when they think that they can violate you or do what you want to do, hey, Miss K, or anything like that, then they think that they can violate you and it'll be okay. A lot of times you can make a person trust you and then they'll get comfortable with you. And sometimes even when they do certain things, as far as stalkers, if they're not already fascinated with you, they're intrigued with the things that you are and what you do. So then they become fascinated with you. And so it's more like it's a prey or it's a challenge for them to continue to come after you and make you think or feel some kind of way. When I showed y'all when my house was being blown up, there was one when I asked him, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. What is this one? Is it that one? Let me see this one. Let's listen.
We at war, man.
Me and you.
You know what war mean?
Yeah, but
you said it though. You said it. It came out your mouth.
But you said it first. Are you saying that me and you are at war? Because I don't want to be at war with you. Because
why not? Why not? Why not? Because you'll lose.
It's 10 years.
You'll lose.
That's why you're over here trying to talk. See, this is my thing. You could come to me a whole different swag. You don't even know how to come to me as a man. You just want to bully me because you think that you can. Why? Why do you want to bully me? All these women you got and you done mess with. Why do you want to bully me?
Who bullying you?
You.
You know how to hold your own.
You think I do?
I think so.
I want my OGs to hold my own for me because, like you, your swag.
No, you know how to do it though, better than them.
You think so?
I think so.
You don't like none of my OGs?
Who is your OG though?
I got certain things like that when you're listening. Like, I've not been at war with anybody. People will tell on themselves. They say we at war. Who am I at war with? I ain't been at war with nobody on this internet like I've been at war with Steve Harvey. And I really don't feel like I've been at war with him. I really feel like I told the truth and you got mad and you couldn't stop me from telling the truth. And because you couldn't stop me from telling the truth, you decided that you want to come at me some kind of way. You want to threaten me. You want to harass me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have got a restraining order if it wasn't Steve Harvey. I couldn't have gotten in a program if it was Steve Harvey. That made him more angry, want him to come at me more. And all I really ever wanted was an apology. There's no amount of money that Steve could ever give me to let me know that he's okay with what he has done to me. It wouldn't even matter if something like that came up because it would still some type of way affect me because of how he did it and how he changed my life. Look at how I was showing y'all how my house was blowing up. You got to listen to a person verbiage. You got to realize, like, who got a dog in this fight? Ain't nobody got no dog in this fight for this the kind of stuff to be up on this internet about me, except Steve Harvey. Who would have a dog in this fight to lose something unless it's Steve Harvey? Nobody else got a dog in this fight. For what reason would they have a dog in this fight? And I ain't been dealing with none of them. Let's see again. Here we go. Let's listen.
To your ass, I already told you to monitor and mentor.
Don't get disrespectful because I have to get.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So you monitor? Do you like what you monitoring, and do you like what you?
That's beside the point.
I didn't ask you that, but why you? I mean, do you like that you monitor me? That turns you on?
No.
Okay, so why are you doing it then?
So I got to be turned on to do something.
I mean, you look like you don't like. I can see you trying to put me in jail, but then you don't went to a whole nother level. Now I know you don't want me to put that letter out where you said you could tell when my woman got whatever because of the way she talked, right? You remember that? You remember that conversation?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you remember. Okay, I'll put it out. Then you'll remember it. Since you and I asked you. Yeah, and you said the way I speak, but I just asked you. that made me know that you fascinated with me.
Okay.
It's something.
Recordings just got better.
Did you hear that? See, he admitted that he fascinated because you act like you're fascinated with me. I get it. I get that you fascinated with me, but on what level? When does the fascination stop? Because if you weren't fascinating me, you wouldn't keep doing it. You would try to make this right. But because you've done so many people like this for so long, you think that it's okay to do people like that. And it's not okay to do people like that. It ain't even really no fascination to me because I just want to know why I was done. I'm sure you guys want to know also when you just heard that video when I asked him about a conversation. So what he does, he takes different pictures and he make different accounts. It's called trolling. It doesn't matter who you think it may be. The verbiage and the language or whatever the conversation is still about the same thing, about me going to jail, about me not saying nothing. She said, well, I'm not in a remix. Me not saying nothing, me just going home and letting things go the way it was supposed to go. But because I said something, because I continue to voice my opinion, because I chose to continue to do what I needed to do, then they got mad and they want to stalk me, harass me, and threaten me. And then what was I supposed to do? I have over at least, it ain't in this one, I should show y'all. I have at least 100 videos with stuff with Steve Harvey face on it, calling me out my name. Someone wanted to ask me, do I think he was sorry? Yeah, I think he was sorry. I do think Steve's sorry. I really do think he's sorry. But he doesn't know how to take me now to fix what he has done. You can't bully no sister like me. I'm born and raised from the South, so I could give a rat's ass what you coming with when you coming for me. That's why I'm trying to change what I do, because a lot of these people up here wolfing, talking stupid on the mic, thinking they could just come and do what they want to any way they like. I'm really not that type person, and people have watched me for years. I know Miss Valerie has, Miss Kay has, Linda Dorsey, Right Cross. They saw what I went through. And then I even sent videos to make sure that certain people got it. Because if I get arrested, players, I'm going to get this motherfucker lit up like the Fort Knox. I'm not going to play no games at all, whatever the case may be and whatever it is. I got one more for y'all. Watch this one. I'm going to bring Miss K up. Hey, Miss K.
Hey, sis.
How are you?
Great. I'm great. Hey, family.
Hey, when I bring you back on, when I cut you back on after we watch this video, turn your TV down in the background because I hear it beautiful, okay? And then we're going to talk.
All right, baby.
Okay, now y'all see how I did that to show all the different things. This is just half of it. I done showed you enough right now to incriminate him, and we ain't even halfway done. I have videos with Margie face on it calling me out my name. I have videos with Steve Harvey face on it calling me out my name with his kids on the videos. Nobody that's broke is going to have that much time to sit up here and do shit like this. You got to pay a crew of people to do stuff like that. I really was trying to find a video where Mary said, Essie, I don't like that Margie called you. That was Margie on the phone that called you. I got that video, but I'm going to put that out there too. Stop playing with me, and I ain't trying to play with you. I'm a beast at what I do. I am a paperwork fanatic. I keep every little detail. Those are dates. Those are times. Those are places. That's when you know. I got emails. I got text messages. You just saw the one where it said they bought 200 burner phones. Now watch this one. It's just a lot of videos that I put out, but now that I know how to share the screen and thing, I can learn more and I can show you guys more so you'll know for yourself what happened as well. Listen, it's obvious that you need some attention because Marge is not there. What do you want, Steve?
Who's cussing?
Come on, Steve.
I never
What are you
cuss.
saying?
I said I never cussed.
Yeah, you were cussing and you were loud.
No, I wasn't cussing.
What do you want?
Are you
okay?
triggered?
So you want to change the voice a little bit back there?
Are you triggered?
So what you did, you changed it. What do you want, sir?
Yes.
What?
Marjorie.
Jimmy Townsend.
Marjorie. Don't motherfucking play.
What? Why you got to get a woman to fight your battle? You sound like a little female right there. Don't do that one. Do another one. Don't do that. That your feminine side came out. Don't do that, sweetie. What do you want?
Marjorie, don't play Essie.
I'm not gonna talk about anything else because I'm gonna take you out. Are we talking about something? You should be going to switch with Boom.
She don't play Essie.
I know she slept with Boom. I can tell. I know she slept with Boom. I can tell.
Okay. God damn.
Did y'all hear that? She slept with Boom. He's like, what okay. What is my number for?
The same way.
What did you want my phone number for? What did you want my phone number for?
To talk to you.
About?
I don't
want to talk about Marjorie.
No.
Okay.
About that warrant for your arrest.
What about it? Okay, what about it?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to call and talk to you about.
You finna take it off?
I can't take it off.
Okay, so then we ain't gonna. I would be calling if I was gonna take it off. But what would I be calling for if you can't help me take it off?
I can help you pay it. I can help you still. You still got to pay it. You know that, right?
But you know, if I pay it, that's saying I'm guilty, right? I'm not guilty of nothing.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because you failed to appear for court.
What's my charge?
Failure to appear.
For what charge? If you got a court hearing and it's failure to appear, what is my charge that I was supposed to appear for?
For violating a court order, Essie, in the state of Texas.
Okay, so I didn't live in Collins County, so what
through
was the
Mary Harvey. Through Mary Harvey. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm being arrested.
I know. Oh hell, you don't play crazy. Don't motherfucker play crazy.
I thought it was.
God damn it! Don't play crazy.
Why you gotta get a hyper? I'm not Mark.
Oh, you know exactly what you did, though. You know what you did.
I need you. What did I do?
Violated the court order.
What did I do? I did what?
Violated the court order.
What was that? What was the court order?
Failure to appear.
Failure to appear on what charge and what crime?
Violating a court order. Yes.
And what was the court order and what is a violation?
You know exactly what the you know exactly what the damn court order is. Come on there. You know. Stop, and you better stop playing crazy. Yeah. Hell. Shouldn't have put a line in your subscribe. You ought to be ashamed, Essie. You ought to be ashamed.
What I'm lying about? See, when you have a failure to appear, that means you're being charged. Y'all saw how that went. Hey, before I let Miss K speak, I know y'all missed it. Some of y'all wouldn't tune in. D-Ham put me some good music up, so I'm gonna do the 2 hits that he did, so y'all can hear it. He called all the main players in there, from Mama Waz to Mama Dancing, Right Cross. He jammed on these, so I'm gonna play these 2 hits. Put Miss K in it. This one's called the YouTube Street. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this one first, and then I'm gonna do the recap. Much love to you, D-Ham. Everybody to my why I ain't in a remix. Y'all are so messy. So what you ain't in a damn remix? You in something. Why you got a script? You know how
claim of fame. Inspired Essie to claim of fame. Inspired Essie to claim of fame.
Okay, y'all, I think it's gonna start over. I think I had stopped it in the middle of it, so listen when it come back on. Now do the recap when it then we'll let you take up on.
Inspired Essie to claim of fame.
Watch this, y'all. Go, D-Ham!
Walking down the YouTube streets, feeling the beat, right cross on assignment, bringing the heat. Panel discussion, Essie Berry in the zone, deaconess in action, making her presence known. Miss K, so grateful for the knowledge we share. Shy and Raymond, they don't really care. In the box, they distracted, can't keep up with the flow, but Essie keeps it real. Speaking what she knows, so spooky always lurking, trying to bring us down, but Essie ain't afraid. She wears the crown, shout out to Mama Benson, Mama Watts in the game that paved the way. Inspired Essie to claim of fame, fame. Inspired Essie to claim of fame. Inspired Essie to claim of fame. Inspired Essie to claim of
He did that,
fame.
didn't he, y'all? Y'all heard that beginning.
Inspired Essie to claim of fame. Inspired Essie to claim of fame.
All right, here go the next one, y'all.
Yeah. Hummingbird, skill spins, antolog music.
Oh, here you go.
Scoop. Shmoney Essie Berry. Shall we kept it real? Talking hot topics, no time to chill. Right cross on assignment, seeking the truth, bringing the fire, dropping bombs in the booth, waiting for the fan band to check in, feel like for life. Yeah, we never give in. Linda Dorsey, Fred, and Mama Dixie too. Rocking with the truth, that's what we do. Shout out to BB, Shad and Valerie D. Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6. Shout out to BB, Shy, Valerie D. Ham, Mama Watts in the house, jamming like a slam. Daddy girl, Raymond, Miss Carol in the mix. All our supporters, let's turn it up to 6.
Y'all heard y'all names called in there. Didn't he do that, Miss K? Didn't he do it? Didn't he do it?
Yeah, he called everybody but me. I'm a choker.
Nuh-uh. He told you he hit you on the first video?
Yeah, I heard that. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the second one. I need to be in every last one of them.
You heard me, DM. I see. I knew that was gonna be that. That's what Chef said too. Why I ain't in the remix? And then Shy and Raymond be paying attention. They do be paying attention to him, throwing that little dart right there.
Yeah, but he did a good thing. I like that. He a cold brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was original. So I like that. Something
Yeah.
original. You know, so he did that. We love it. We love it.
Yes.
So what did you think about some of the evidence and stuff? And that's just Miss K, just a little bit. But you know, I sent you a lot of the videos of something. So what did you think about the whole scenario?
I'm just glad that you're finally putting it all of it out. You know, you finally putting it out. And I know everything takes time. But everything you put out, you know, it did happen and they did do it. And that's what I like about you. You hold on to shit. You do, and yeah, and you know, whatever what you did, it's nothing wrong with what you did. It's just time to stop playing.
Right. And some people said, like, how do you deal with that? Like, if you know somebody harassing you and threatening you, and you going over there looking on their page, that's gonna trigger you. Did y'all hear what he said? Are you triggered? Are you triggered? You're not supposed to be doing that to people, because now you're basically telling me, you know, that you're trying to do something, make me pop off. What if I was a weak source of a person and he did that, I would have killed myself?
That's true.
I wonder what would he have done then? Because some people will do it after you done did so much. And did you see how they was blew my house up? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Now that was my house to the left. I was staying in Montclair at the time. Why would you do that? Why would you think that was an entertainment purpose? And why would you think it's funny?
That's the thing. You know, they are morons. You know, all of them are slow. And they think you know, they just mentally challenged. And like I said, I'm proud of you saying something about it and putting it out there so other people can see it, because you know I've seen them.
Yeah.
You know, and I am proud of you. Still that you are still standing, and you know, you don't let nobody run you away. You don't let nobody, you know, scare you to where, you know, you all bundled up in the house and stuff. Like, child, please. I meet that some gun outside. He be running around the opposite direction and run right into me.
Well, even when I call you, we talking what I be. I'm on my way out the door, Miss K.
Yeah.
Like now, so y'all I just want to show you what stalking. That's true stalking. And those videos that I showed was no worse than some of the ones I have. But I have those just in case anybody try to come at me any kind of way. Like there was videos where it was threatening me not to go to court. What was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to fix that? How do I get past some of those things? Because when you see stuff like that on the internet, and knowing like how my house was, they was actually taking pictures of my house and on the outside of my house when that was going on. How was I supposed to handle that? You know what I'm saying? I had to really like find myself a peace within myself with God, because they would do these kind of things and people are going to lie about it. So the bad part about it is that you got to be like prayed up. You got to stay focused, because if you don't, that will consume you. And being real, one night I just really got emotional. I had to think, I know I would not have killed myself.
Right.
But I know the gangster that I am and the people that I know, I had to pray about it. And my therapist had saw some stuff that went on the internet. They had me like I was being abused. Like my mom used to beat us with 2x4s. On that channel y'all saw, I got the video. They had my eye black, had the board, and you saw the text that's what saying your mom used to beat the shit out you and she didn't want you.
Yeah.
You got to be a low down motherfucker to put any kind of stuff like that in a text message, knowing that happened to me like that. That's why it was okay for you to do your own kid like that.
Right.
Have that terminology that you use. But luckily I had to pray about it, because like I ain't gonna lie, my lawyer said, my doctor said, if you go do something and something happened and you was to do anything, and before you get to them, if you got to them and right then they had a heart attack on that spot, they would still give me for getting this dude. Because like I'm the type broad, I'll go get you and make you tell on yourself. And then I'll go to jail for it, straight up. That's why God had to take me to a better place, because I had never been in a space like that before. Like when I would call people and they said, oh, are you emotional? Or I don't want to talk about it no more. I didn't want to talk about it either, but certain things made me have to continue to talk about it. I didn't know how to get past it. I wasn't helping people in cases. I couldn't really think because I felt like I was at war. You heard him say we at war.
Right.
I've never been at war with no man. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter, but I can fight if you choose. I don't like men like this. I've never had a man disrespect me like this dude has done. I think he probably changed it now because he saw these OGs, and some of them OGs really wanted to go get this dude. I had people calling me from Detroit. I was like, no, I don't want to get too many people involved, because some people will, like, they fascinated with you and they'll go do something, say Essie said do it. So that's why I backed up and didn't let a lot of people contact me. And again, too, because of some of the things I've been through and some of the people that I did trust, it was like, because I opened my heart to you and you want to say, Essie, we got your back. And then as soon as I don't reflect or do what you want me to do, y'all gonna go make up lies on the internet. You're gonna go put pictures out there. That's why I can't mess with nobody. I will like befriend anybody to the point, hey, if y'all in the box, but my main crew that's up in this box right now, who D-Ham called, I'm considering all that my main crew. Other than that, I ain't really messing with you like that. I can't, because look at like all the stuff that has transpired over the years, people that I tried to help, and then you get on the internet and you talk stupid and you know you lying, and then you want to act like you some badass behind a keyboard. That's a keyboard. You ain't nothing if you ain't gonna tell me where you gonna be. But then what I'm gonna do? Because if you come up on me, I know I'm gonna mollywop you. So I ain't trying to put my hands. Man, I will wipe a sister face with the flow. And I try not to do that, because those kind of things made me think like, you abroad and you sit up and thinking you gonna threaten me, and then what you gonna do? Like here recently, people emailing me trying to threaten me, trying to put me in a whole bunch of mess. I'm not about that. Like I'm a doer. I want to shut you on down. I don't have time to be playing games with you. I definitely don't have time to be doing videos about you and going off on you. Then I don't look like I look because I let people stress me out. I look like I look because I got God in my life. Yeah, I cuss you out, might slap you too. But at the end of the night, I'm going to ask God for forgiveness, because that's what we do. He say, thou shalt not kill. I ain't hear him say nothing about slapping nobody. But I won't do that anymore. I will put paperwork on you if I have to. But I ain't going to do that one. I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to like put myself in a situation at this point in my life. I'm more happier than I've been in a lot of ways, because I got beautiful people in my circle. I smile more than I've smiled in so many years. It's just unbelievable. I prayed more than I prayed before in my life, and I've always known I walk with the grace and the mercy of God. But God has let me see so many things about me that I didn't even know what was about me. And I'm happy to be that person that I know that I am, not what someone was trying to portray me to be. Just like they got online and said all this negative stuff about Jaguar, she was crazy and all this. Jaguar wasn't crazy. Jaguar. But when you telling the truth about someone,
that's what they say.
Right. So I received a letter and they said, Essie, if you had kept your fucking mouth shut, half of the stuff out on these celebrities wouldn't be out on them. Well, how do you figure that? They figured that because they said that I started talking about Steve and I wouldn't shut up, which made them start looking to other people that was affiliated with him, and then other things from R. Kelly and all this stuff was went on. All these people have been in a circle together for years, and all this has been going on since Wendy Williams, and she was saying it then, and no one was listening. I was just adamant about what I did because I am a leader. I'm not a follower, and I don't like for someone to lie on me, and it's something that you don't know happened. If I said it happened, it happened. What am I going to gain for lying? Like people sometimes will call me and say, can you give me somebody's phone number? I'm a civil rights activist. I'm not going to give somebody's phone number out. I will call and ask you, can I give your phone number out? But that's something that I would never do because I go real deep when it comes to privacy. Some of the people that's on the internet right now, I got nicknames for them. You will not know their physical, biological name because I try to keep that protected. You cannot say things the way I said it. You're either going to add or you're going to take away from what I said. You can't talk like I talk. You ain't country like I am. You may be a little bit more, but I know like my words might don't be clear, but you know what I'm saying when I say it. So I'm just saying, people got to realize when they say, oh, Essie said it. No, did you hear it come out of Essie's mouth? And that's just like me and Miss K was talking one day, and we be talking about certain cases. Like, because someone come and tell me something, I'm gonna listen to what you say, but you got to realize there's another party of that you said that it happened to. So I need to know what they talking about too before you come and just think I'm just gonna believe you. I want to believe you for you in my corner, but there is still always a second side to the story. So I can't want to believe what you're gonna say, especially if you're not gonna let me talk to the other party. Point blank, period, simple. It's your choice what you want to do. My choice at this part, I put in my mind, they talked about Jesus Christ. So they're going to talk about me.
Right.
So I done had people call me so many ugly things on this internet. And I was so angry, but you want to be me. You want me. You want to be a part of me. Like, it's all those things together. So what do you think I should do? That retreat was for me to go and reflect on everything because I know who I am. I'll say squash all this and I'll start from A house to B house and I'll be kicking those in. I don't care what you are, what your official are, how you stand, who you work for, what jurisdiction. I wouldn't have cared about none of that. So it's by the mercy of God and the grace that everybody that ain't is still standing in my path, or if I'm coming to get you legally, thank God of that, because this could have went a whole nother way. Because I'm not scared to admit that I know gangsters and riders. I know them, and we'll ride and we'll kick your door in if I call that call. But I ain't got to do that. I can kick your door in with paperwork. I can annihilate you with paperwork. I can beat you down with paperwork. I don't have to do nothing to touch you on a physical level, because to me, that's too easy. I need you to suffer some. I need you to think about, reflect on what you have done. I need you to reflect on the decision that you made to come after Essie Berry. So before 2024, everybody have a chance to clear everything up, because I've been going smooth. Storm ready for me to roll back on his page. You know, it's about time for me and Storm to rock.
Yep.
Y'all already know what time it is.
Yeah.
But I just been chilling. I just been thinking. I've been like asking God, let me make sure I make the right decisions. Let me make sure I make the right choices. Make sure I bring the right people in my circle. I don't want to trust people that's going to betray me. I definitely don't like men that disrespect women. Behind closed doors, I'll cut your throat legally when you straight up. And that's how I said legally. Paperwork, I will cut your throat on some paperwork legally, because really I want to do it in the metamorphosis world, as they say.
Right.
I got to do it with paperwork, so I won't go to jail, and nor do I want to go to hell. I'll go to jail before I go to hell. I'd rather go to jail than go to hell. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a choice. And when you deal with someone who has nothing to lose and everything to gain, that's when you got problems. So the things I showed you tonight was just the things that I had to live through mentally and physically and emotionally. And those things broke me down. It got me sick. It made me like in a whole nother mindset. I thank God that Right Cross was there. I do feel like at that time, if I hadn't had him, because he wasn't gonna let nobody come up on me. He could not have walked through Right Cross. He was willing to lay down his life for that. And for that, I got mad respect, and I will take care of him to the day he died. I mean, that's my boo in a lot of ways, but we're friends more so than anything. And I hope that he will get the type person that will love him like I did unconditionally. Unfortunately, because of the situation, it was different because of this situation that we went through with Steve. And evidently, God sent Fred to protect me, not so much as a husband, but
right.
You know what, his assignment. And if God sent someone as assignment to protect me, then why can't I make sure that he's okay till he leaves this world or whatever he gonna do? And if he get another broad and she cool too, he gonna let me know either way, but we still gonna be cool like we do. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna respect whatever he say, because I got that respect for him. And hopefully if I get with someone, they're gonna have that same respect, because you can't just wipe 15 years away. And out of 15 years, Fred ain't never been with a woman more than 4. I broke that record. See, I break records. That's what I do. I break records when I do that. You heard what I'm saying?
Yes.
He threw me away. If I didn't want him, I ain't throw him away. The rest of them I did, but we still friends. That was something different that I did. being my children being from me, and I was an abused child. I broke that record. I didn't abuse my children.
Right.
Stalking thing. I've never been through stalking before. So how was I supposed to deal with it, you guys? How was you supposed to fight for some stuff that you've never been through before? Like, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, in one way, I was really pissed at Steve, but this nigga gave me some courage. Steve Harvey, you gave me some courage.
I know that's right.
Kick any nigga ass and kick ass and take name. Bro, don't walk up on Essie Berry. Bullying, go to Steve Harvey. That number one in the house. Bro can do it. If he can't do nothing else in the house, he can do that for sure. But you should not have done it to me. Because I do believe behind closed doors that he recognized who I am as a female and a woman. He just don't know how to fix it. All he got to do is open his mouth and he can fix it. There is nothing that I want from Steve Harvey. I just wanted him to tell the truth. Telling the truth got your shit took away from you and your whole world is turned upside down. You can get on any radio show talking and smiling all you want to. Your world is turned upside down. I did have a conversation because I told you guys, and like I would hate for him to lie. Because did y'all hear that video when I said, you don't want me to put out that conversation when you were talking to me and you said, well, woman, God, y'all, did y'all hear that conversation when I just had that on there when I said that?
Right.
There was a conversation. Now you heard him say, no, I don't want you to put it out. First he said what I was talking about. Then I said, oh, you want me to put it out? And he was like, no, like that, right? Okay. It was a conversation. It was very personal. So, like, if I put that shit out there, you gonna lie saying you, because I called everybody's name in it. We was having physical conversations, but he was trying to act like he was Steve and he wasn't, but you still trolling me. But he talks a certain type of way. Even with the language that the barriers that you carry when you're writing, I use, and sometimes you don't, because when I write a case, I don't talk like I write. I'm totally different. So it's a little different on certain things that you do, but he has been trolling me for years and he made conversations up to talk to me, but he didn't know how to deal with me because I'm probably stronger than all his wives put together, and they were all Libras too. And we're going to deal tomorrow, you guys. It's going to be more like a romance, having fun show. So when you come in tomorrow and you come on the live, it's about astrology signs. So please put your astrology sign in the box when you come in with the live tomorrow. I want to know who compatible with who. I want to know if you're sorry or not. I'm going to be reading some things tomorrow, baby. I'm looking for Geminis. I'm looking for Aquariuses. And look. I'm going to be honest with you, 10 years. And I have to say, like what Steve did, it made me be cautious of men. It made me be cautious of women. It made me be cautious of people. Because how do I not know that somebody wasn't going to snatch me and serve me up to Steve Harvey on a plate? There was a guy that came to me and he was a trucker and he was cool and everything, but he was telling me stuff and he wanted to stay with me. He know this person, that person. But then you fed me a whole lot of bull crap and you wanted to go out with me. So it really wasn't about standing with Steve. When I said no, then you didn't want to be bothered no more. I was worried about, was somebody going to do something to me or what's going to happen? And if a broad, I ain't worried about a broad because I can dust a broad real quick. Like, I hate for y'all to get images of people. Never underestimate someone because how they look. I'm a cute little son. I'm going to tell myself I'm cute. I don't care if nobody else think I'm ugly or not. I'm just saying. But like all that cuteness, baby, I'm a country rider. I'll plait my hair, braid it to the back, put me a scarf on, and where you at? What we doing? That's what I'm talking about. Give me some combat boots, and what we gonna do? We gonna Scooby scrap right down the spot. But then I don't feel like getting dirty like that no more. I don't feel like getting scuffled. I don't feel like getting tied like that no more. So I just do it with paperwork now. So like things that change me is making me know who I am, and it made me know greater. It made me know that I could have courage. I bet you half of the celebrities up in the industry know not to open their mouth about Essie Berry. I'm listening. You can't pay half of them. Little Rudy Poop people on this internet. Why I'm gonna make you popular and you ain't shit no way? Why would I do that? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why? Who are you?
That's
Why
true.
would I be connected to me. You mad because I got one broad, she mad because I didn't talk to her. I didn't want to talk to you. Then when you coming on people platforms and you trying to introduce yourself, you don't know whether you are he or she, and then you to me, don't do that to me. Like, don't be messy. And then I'd have heard you talk stupid about me, and then you gonna call me and try to tell me what this person said and that person said. Don't do that. I ain't getting in your messy stuff. You messy. Why do I gotta deal with that? And then you behind the mic and you behind a thumbnail. Bring your face from behind that thumbnail while you talking crazy as hell to me. But you ain't talking to me because if you wake up every morning, you got me on your brain like that. You want some of Essie Berry. I done had women coming at me. I don't do women. Straight up. I'm men. Don't no female Geminis or Aquarius jump on this. Hey, hey,
I know, right?
Jump on this mic tomorrow. Because I don't care what y'all, a morphodike, boo. I ain't did a morpho, a dyke, or a woman either. I ain't never had it. I don't want nobody softer than me. I don't need nobody breast bigger than mine. Baby, I don't need nobody hair longer than mine. Baby, I'm looking for something that ain't going to waste my time.
Okay.
The marvel's going to be off the chain. And we just going to have, fun with it. But it's just going to be a different look, something that we do. So I just wanted to say that while we was kind of talking about everything, and just showing you some of my truth, to show you where I've been and the light that I have right now. Y'all, the right man walk up on me, I'm gonna be rocking somebody's world. Now rock the world. Hey, got $5 if I meet the right one within less than 60 to 90 days. I'm gonna have a ring on this finger. I ain't even that. I should have put one. He gonna want to put one. He might put a rental wrap one on until I get the real thing. I'll take a rubber band until you get the real thing. But if I start off with a rubber band, I better end up with a rock. Hey, that's not being materialistic. What's up, Shy?
Hey, Shy.
Hello, Kay. Hello, with them in the chat. I just came up here real quick just to say that is, pretty deep.
That wasn't even half of it, though, Shy. I don't even know if you could really grasp some of the stuff that I have, that I show, that I do have. So that was just a little bit of to give y'all, when you talking about somebody stalking you and coming after you, that's what stalking look like. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, that's sad that an individual with, I guess they feel like that label carries them and that they can, do what they want, to whom they want, how they want, and is able to get by with it just because of money. It's sad that, we as Black people are, moved by money. Like that is what, if you pay us like that, would you say 60,000? You know what I mean? Or it doesn't matter the amount, but you could be paid off to do a job for someone so that they can get by. And I mean, that's a little off and a little weird for me.
It was worse than that. It's things. Rocky Robin, another one, been riding with me since 2017. It was weird, but it was, like I put a lot of stuff out there, but it's different when you put it in their face. It made a difference when I broke it down tonight, didn't it? It made a big difference in it. For y'all to see it for yourself. Yeah. Read it. Like, look at that big, look at that text message that Margie sent. She way in Japan and fucking with me from Japan, talking about you can get it. I told them cats, if I can get it like that, go call Steve, since you got your wife sending me text messages. Let's put me in a ring and we can wipe all this out. Y'all, ain't no, I want a street fight. Man, we ain't fucking gloves. Take the gloves off. We can go. You are not finna win no street fight with me. You ain't finna win no street fight with. I'm just straight telling you, because I'm a rider. So if you're gonna be sending stuff like that, you got people wives threatening you. I got pictures and videos with their kids on there, and he got their mouth talking stupid to me. So I'm gonna start bringing stuff to you guys just to show y'all like what I went through. But I was really trying to show these ladies, because she up in the hospital, she knows who's threatening her. But these are ways that you take accurate stuff to make sure that you put a case on a person. build the case on there from text messages, emails, even when they talking stupid in your chat box. They were stupid enough to have conversations in the box about trying to kidnap me, shut me down, keep me in jail for 6 to 7 months. Ag orders, like what? I understand you ain't never met nobody like me. Hell, I ain't never met nobody like me. I get it. I would be confused too, because I'm confused that I'm so wrong right now, but I am, and I don't know how to be scared.
That takes a lot of strength God gave you, you know. He gave you the strength to be able to withstand in the end. You didn't understand in the beginning, but in the end, you know how to fight. Like you said, you got two ways. You can go by the street or you can go by paper. Either way, you know. And I'm not talking about money paper. I'm talking about document, you know, legal document.
Well, even if I had, and he knew more people than I had, like I ain't afraid to. What I don't do, I don't ask nobody for nothing. But if I really need it and thought I would be on here like, look, y'all, I gotta raise this, I gotta do this, whatever I need. That's just really not me. I'm good at paperwork, so I don't have to get nobody writing that for me. No one can tell your truth or your story better than you can tell it. Hey, Miss Keisha, another one ride with me. No one can tell your truth better than you can tell your truth. I can say, like, me being stalked like that, was it scary? It was scary because, like, he started putting my kids. Like, I could show the video where he had one where he tried to blow my kid up and he thought it was funny. They put Geneva's kids on faces on stuff. They had a lot of videos with that, and she helped me with that a lot too. Not being like, don't take your ass over there. Why go look at it? Because at times when you go look at it, it's gonna make you trigger and want to make you say something else. Like, I'm done with that. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna like waste my time on things that I cannot change. I can't stop this man from keep talking about that warrant. What he doesn't realize is the people that was working with him, all his people, they should have told him, Steve, you need to have him do this another way. When you see a person is not gonna shut up or not gonna go away, you're stupid and not make something right. So anything that I spearheaded from Steve Harvey, because after I spoke, and then here comes Jaguar. I'm sure Jaguar would have spoke a long time ago. If Jaguar had came and got me, yeah, I would believe her. I would believe her because of what I went through. Like Raymond, y'all always see Raymond up on this mic, but there's a different part of him, and I listen. And a lot of stuff that I went through with Steve is the only difference is he went through it with the church. Same with Jaguar. The only difference is Jaguar saw a lot of the stuff that we weren't supposed to see. The same thing with Wendy Williams. They called her and let her know, and then she found out and checked that source for herself. So many people I went through things, and they try to make you look crazy. They try to make you look angry. Look at Mary. If I had not have told the truth about Mary, everybody would have thought that Mary was a liar and all these other things. This is nothing to make up. And it's really like, I'm not angry with Steve, because what if I hadn't met Steve? What if none of this have went on? The people that's on this platform now, I wouldn't know y'all. I would still be as raw as I am behind closed doors. But how would I know y'all? Through being rerun? I wasn't even trying to do nothing with his likeness. I mean, this man is worth money right now. So if I really wanted to put something together, I would, but it wasn't about getting on TV. If I got on TV, I was going to be on TV to make a difference. I was going to be on there fighting for women, straight up. Because if your voice can change something, it can make a difference. Point blank, period, simple. And for the next maybe week and a half, 2 weeks, because I'm going to be going on vacation for a week in June, I want to make sure I put out as much as possible about things that are going on that's going to make a difference, even with the NAACP and other things as well. But this was important to me because really I never walked y'all through some of the videos. I never broke down some of the videos. Even when that video, I said, are you fascinated with me? And he said, why do I have to be? But then at the end of it, I said, you're fascinated with me. He said, well, I may be. Ain't no well, maybe. Hell, you are. Stop playing. I get it. But don't lie to yourself trying to make yourself look like you're something that you're not. And you know for sure that you really want to apologize. Sometimes that goes back to that ego. That goes back to that, you know, I don't want to do it because I don't want nobody to think I'm soft. That ain't what this is about anymore. People may think I'm soft because I don't get on here and drag people like I used to. I'm going to be honest with you. Ain't no competition. Why would I drag you and I know you can't deal with my mouth? Why would I drag you? I say right. I ain't got I will roast you like you stole. I will roast you into the middle of next week and think about it. But I'm not gonna do that. But I just felt like, why sit up and talk smack about any of these people, and you can't roast like me. You can't come like I can come. Y'all can't do it like I can do it. And I know that I'm low down, that I talk about everybody in your family. So I'm about that. I know me, but see, y'all don't want to admit that. See, I'm not on here. Half of these bloggers that y'all see that's reporting stuff, they get high, they drink, they talk stupid, they cuss, but they come over here like, hello, my name is Essie Berry, and I would like to before everything comes. Are you serious? Get the hell out of here. What? I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna sit up here and play no games with you. I like being country. I like talking smack. I love being direct. I love to tell somebody how I feel. I sure do. So
a lot of people that a lot of young people gravitate towards the strength of you and Miss K, because you guys both have a strength in different ways, and so you never know who you inspire.
Thank you, Shy.
It ain't about a label of a title or who you was married to. That has nothing to do with it. You are your own individual person, and that is what people gravitate to. And then when they mess up with you, then they get the raw you that
there is.
So think before you act.
See, when I went in on my sister, I love my sister. Like my sister, she want to be me. I get it, but like even though I just talk shit, don't let me walk down the street and y'all try to jump on my sister or something. I will knock y'all head. I will dog y'all like the mollywops. Say you are not gonna. Now I don't know if my sister gonna help me, but if I know my sister, like I think I know her, she'll play it off. My sister ain't been letting it happen to me. She can go to talk. Talk and tell them niggas whatever you want to tell them. Get Michelle, get your money, get your liquor, get your perfume, girl, get your Snoopy snacks, get your 2-piece chicken. Michelle, get it all. Matter of fact, Michelle, stop letting them feed you 2-piece snack chicken. Get the family pack.
Exactly.
Ain't no way you gotta go to the food bank. What you gotta go to a food bank and you got this dude over here paying for you to tell them and stop me? Girl, you better get all you can get. You better be all you can be. In the spook team, Harvey team, whatever, be all you can be.
Yeah.
It's like the army. Get your stuff. Girl, I still love you. That's what I gotta do because you my sister.
Right.
I'm glad that you sold me up a 2-piece chicken. Girl, you know how many wigs I got right now? I could have sent you. Girl. All the human hair wigs I could have sent you. You over there playing with them? You don't play it out to them. If you ain't getting no money, if you ain't getting no clothes, you better make them give you something. You sitting over there and you trying to expose something. You done told everything, every lie you could have told, you done told. You can't tell no more lies after 10 years because you done ran out.
They need to be still paying her still, if that's the case.
I know that's right.
Of course. And it's all right. Y'all see, it's all right. I just want you to get more out of it. I just want you to get more chicken. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to get more chicken. I just want you to get more, whatever you need to make you feel better to talk about me. Haters.
I mean, if she's ran out of things to say, I mean, you gonna still pay me. It don't matter because I went against the grain. You know what I mean? And I talked about my sister, so they still paying me still.
But what these players don't know, they can sit up there and call Michelle all he want. If something was to go down in a police show with my sister, no, she gonna sing like she never sang. She gonna sing. She gonna sing. She gonna sing. She gonna tell what color drawers y'all got on. She gonna tell what your eyeglasses look like, what your license plate is. My sister gonna sing like a hummingbird. I know my sister. Y'all can sit over there because y'all done paid for 10 years for some chicken. And I'm insulted about that, Michelle. I was worth more than 2-piece chicken. that $2,500, girl, you could have got $25,000. They was gonna give you that. I mean, I even got a phone call where she's saying that all these people called from Steve Harvey camp to stalk me, to come after me. But two-piece chicken, I don't know about that one. I would have probably.
I mean, that was a low blow for them trying to come at your sister that way for a two-piece chicken. I mean, they were trying to be funny in a way, you know, like.
No, she was hungry. That's what she asked for. And that's what she asked for. She said she got that and dollar Chinese food. Some people
was that a request, or is that what she requested, or is that what they offered?
That's what she requested, a two-piece with no biscuit, no drink, and nothing.
Oh, and wow.
And she said she get her some dollar Chinese food every day. Well, girl, I ain't mad at you. Shit. Look, at the end of the day, I can't change. Now in the beginning, like, I ain't gonna lie, I miss, which really, she wasn't a big sister to me. I was more of a big sister to her. She didn't put me in the house to pay my bills. I paid her bills. I ain't paying nobody bills no more. I ain't doing none of that more. I don't even want to rescue you. But now I wouldn't walk down the street and see somebody doing something to my sister and I not make sure my sister okay. But she got to realize the more she's still over there, she's getting creeped up in this all kind of ways. And for Fred in-laws, the ones who went against Right Cross and how they did with him, they should be ashamed of themselves. I took care of him better than any woman he ever been with. And for them to try to come at me because you don't like me because I checked you, or you don't like something, hate is something that is taught. It is not something that you are with. They can't even tell you why they dislike me because I be talking shit, then don't talk shit to you. Talk shit to you, but you come at me crazy what you think I'm gonna do, and then you want to act like you Billy badass and hater, make it greater and all this other. Yeah, I said what I said the way I said it. It don't make you greater. It makes you fatter. It makes you worse. It makes you ugly. It makes you trifling. It makes you all those things. And half of the things that she said about her brother, she should be ashamed of herself because her brother called her back when nobody else did. And I hope to God that none of y'all don't run up on Right Cross or something happen to him, because I'm the one finna handle everything if he pass and leave this world, and your ass will never walk up on your brother again if it's something I know about. If you're not messing with Right Cross right now, I dare anybody, I'll shut it all down. Will none of you see him again? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart and the depth of my soul, because I got the control like that if anything happens to him. So you can talk all the stupid stuff you want to. You can hate him, dislike him, get paid off with Twinkies with your fat ass. But at the end of the day, you or your daughter or none of y'all of his people will ever see him again. Not saying you're going to walk up on him when he done passed and went on to another world, another place. No, you're not going to do that, because he already got it that I'm going to put whatever he need in place, because he know I'm loyal enough to do that. It doesn't matter who nobody is. I made sure of that, no matter whether I was still married to him or not. So for the raggedy sister that you're mad because of whatever reason, stay mad. Go run around the block 20 times. Get some of them Twinkies out your neck and off your legs. That you sit up here wolfing behind a closed door like you bad and stuff, and then you got somebody paying you. What did he really pay you to dog your brother? Twinkies? Because you really ain't got no man. You got to sit on the internet and sit up here and talk to someone because they got a mask on. You don't even know what they look like. You look thirsty and hungry like the Twinkie whore you are. And I meant that, because White Cross, the type person he is, there's they should have betrayed him like that. Because you didn't like me, you're going to betray your brother. You're going to betray me because you're going to betray your brother because I stood up against somebody who was stalking me, and I stood up against somebody who was bullying me and threatening me. So now you mad that I checked you because I told you I didn't want to hear you talking about your brother. Beware of trifling whores or men like that who sit up there and will betray their family. You better be paying close attention, because you ain't bloodline. If they'll portray their bloodline or betray them or whatever, they'll do the same to you. How they not? How you a person gonna be loyal to you and they ain't even loyal to themselves? She's one of the unloyalest people that she could ever want to be, and y'all will see it for yourself too. That's all gonna come out. All these people on the internet acting like they some kind of priceless or worthy saviors and stuff, and you ain't to piss in the window, throw it out. You sitting on the same little leather fox wannabe couch, and then it got a big hole in the pillow from your big ass up there. About me. Flip your pillow over. Make sure it ain't flat no more. That while you trying to come for me, and then you got my number, sister. If you want to call me, but you want to get on this internet a wolf like y'all bad, my sister got my number too. I'm gonna be there for my sister. I'm not like y'all trifling asses. I'm gonna be there for mine, but still don't get it twisted. I don't like nothing my sister did. I don't like the disrespect, and I'm gonna put the phone calls out again so y'all can see them. I replay certain things for certain reasons, so it will be out there, because I'm not here to play no more games. By 2024, the end of the year, it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. And anybody get crossed up, I ain't gotta say nothing. Have y'all noticed God's crossing people up for me? Every person that came up against me, they crossed up now. For what reason? I ain't have to do nothing.
Yeah, it's a true story. I mean,
yeah, he says
your
vengeance is his.
I mean, it might have started it, but you know, they're getting total, and not just by you.
And let me keep it real, straight the fuck up. I like fucking battling. I like winning. I like stomping the piss out of people with paperwork. I like it. I love it. I'm 4'9". I got a short woman complex. Straight up. So you don't need to be messing with nobody like me, because I'm already short and angry. So messing with me ain't gonna help you. So either do what you gonna do, or you come on at me, because I don't know. It's something about that battling, and when you come for me and you lying on me, and you think you're gonna win against me, I don't know. That it just do something to my insides, and I step for 20 to 40 to 72 hours to destroy you, pretty much. So please, I'm telling you who I am before you keep coming at me. I'm telling you why you be woofing on this internet. If I really want to find you, I found spook location. And you stay in an $800,000 house. Don't make me put that shit out there, but I do. Nigga, you can't even afford an $800,000 house, because I traced everything back to you. So I know Steve was staying in the house because they was in the Bay Area. That crackhead was Tim Walton, was just somebody they made up to make them think that that's who that person was. No, that ain't who that was. I know who was behind that mic. I know who was coming at me, and I know who we paid to do what too. So it's what it is. I just want to say that, you guys. And I
didn't see no melanin Tim Walton anyway. All I see was clear Tim Walton when you look at his name up.
Because when we was all working together, he had already exposed his brother. So he never showed his face in 10 years. So now he got to make his lie look real. So you go get a crackhead to give him a piece of crack, and now you're able to tell, yeah, I've been doing it for years. Nigga, you was still in Pampers when this was going on. The bathtub playing with rubber ducks, player.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you about Tim.
With that body.
I don't watch Tim. He's slow. Listen to him talk. And then when you hear that boom, boom, that be Steve. I know the difference. Pay attention to a person's motion acting. He blow his cigarette slow. He moves slow. He might have been a little deformed back in the day. You look, he might have
not deformed.
You might. I'm just saying, like, I watched this brother. So don't be trying to act like, do you think that I'm stupid enough to know that I done sat back? I just said I studied the whole family. I watched their moves, the lawyers, everybody who came at me, including judges. I watched everything about them for 4 years. Y'all better go watch Peppermint. The only thing I didn't do is come back and take everybody's life. Peppermint took everybody's life. She went homeless and she started crucifying people. And I'm going to be honest, the best part I like is when she took the judge and nailed their hands to the damn table so they couldn't move. What? Yeah. That's what she did. I liked it that, because it was a crooked judge sitting up there lying, and her baby had got killed, and you don't want to help her with her baby. And everybody that came at her, she either strung them or got them some kind of way. But she lived under homeless for like a couple years, and she came back and took them all down. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So the only difference is I'm doing mine legally. And because I did not trust the system, I made YouTube my system. I made YouTube my platform, and I made YouTube what I'm going to stand on, because no one can tell your truth better than you. And when I seen judges, lawyers getting paid off, that was an issue to me. I can't do that no more. And at this point, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be because it ain't between nobody but me and Steve. And at the end of the day, if Steve willing to trust me putting the book out and don't know what I'm gonna put in it and know what's gonna be said, that's on his ass because I ain't worried about getting sued on no kind of level. Now I could leave a chapter out, but why would I leave a chapter out? Ain't nobody gave me shit to leave no chapter out. Why would I let my chapter go out, my book, to not tell the truth about someone and they did this to me, unless you're gonna make it right? And really, how does financial gain make right what I just showed y'all?
It doesn't, because suffering doesn't. You can't pay for suffering.
No, you can't. No,
So
I wouldn't take nothing out of mine. I wouldn't take nothing out of my book, whatever it was. You wasn't worried about none of that when you was doing it.
Right.
So now.
Yeah, and this is the thing, like the restraining order is going to be in the book. The court documents is going, anything I wrote, it's all going to be in the book. All them threats y'all seen, that's them text messages. Yeah, they need to see what I went through with this man for these years, and he's supposed to be a motivational speaker. You living with women, and if you did me like this and I ain't married to you, I can imagine how you talk to your women behind closed doors. I'd be like, come on, baby, let's get ready, get busy. I got some handcuffs. I would have cuffed his ass to the bed, and when he woke up, he would have thought we was getting busy. Boo, you ain't coming out them handcuffs. I would have his ass in that bed. That's what he needs, a good whooping. That's what he needs.
He getting it.
He getting it.
Slowly but surely, he getting it. Trust me.
Yeah, but is he learning from it? To get a whooping and you ain't learning from it is two different things.
Yeah.
Right, but you will learn. Even you are going to learn. Once it's just going to knock you down. The guy gonna make you learn.
You're right. Mr. D-Ham, no, you ain't chilling with your shirt off and doing all that. Y'all see Mr. D-Ham?
Where is he at? Let me see. Step back. Let me see.
Good night, Linda. Happy Mother's Day.
Is that you? That's a white man, ain't it?
White man.
That's a melanin.
Now that's a brother with silver. He got silver.
Oh, he got silver hair.
That's a seasoned man.
That's wisdom. A lot of wisdom.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's him.
Nah,
Mr. D-Ham?
No, that's D-Ham. Yeah, that's who that is.
Ooh, boy, what I tell you about all that?
You came up here to start the trouble,
You gonna
huh?
give me a whooping? What you doing?
Huh?
You giving me a whooping?
Nah, I don't hit people.
Oh, okay. Happy Mother's Day.
That wasn't true, baby.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you for the music too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Put everybody in it.
Had me over right.
Some people got left out, but they won't be out. I will be adding.
Yeah, and I see what you said. You made it like I was a little slow.
You just say you were slow. You say you were
opera. What you want to do?
What?
What's your style of music? What's your preference?
No, I'm saying when your lyric part of it. When me and Raymond, they can't keep up.
I don't pay attention.
Oh, my bad. I got you now. Yeah, y'all not paying attention. Y'all lost in the chat. I mean, you know, it's humor. It's humor.
I know.
That's shy. Is that what
I liked it.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
It's not true, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It just flows easy like that, you know?
Yeah. Was that you playing that horn?
Playing what now?
Was that you playing the saxophone?
Miss K, for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna say yes. I don't want to put it all out.
Okay. So when you gonna tell me the truth? My reason why I'm asking is because my son plays the sax. Him and his dad.
Okay, no, that wasn't me. I do play the baritone.
Okay.
The one that Raymond had.
Yes.
I play that instrument as well.
Okay.
I was in a marching band in high school, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they was in too.
A 300
Okay.
piece band at that.
Really?
Oh yeah, we performed in oh Lord, that was so long ago. In Canada at the World Expo in '86. We performed
Okay.
there and also the Rose Parade.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Like Tupac.
I know, right? Yes. Well, yeah,
But
I
happy
really enjoy
Mother's
it.
Day to all the mothers, and my mom
Thank
is
you.
listening, Mama. What?
Ha-
Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Happy
Day.
Day to
Mother's
Love
you.
you
Day.
lot.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much for coming up, D-Ham, too. And I like that picture.
I know. Is that really you though? That look like a cartoon character. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, it
No.
is a cartoon character. You got to roll with it now. Uh-oh,
Okay.
who is this? Who is
Okay.
this?
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
Lord. Screaming pastor.
Hey!
Oh, Lord. Screaming pastor.
Hey!
Brother
D-Ham.
Mike. Years.
What's happening, baby?
D-Ham crazy. Hey, Sam.
What's happening, family? What's happening, family?
Hey, we
Hey.
making it happen.
I know that's right. I know
Um,
that's right. How y'all feeling on this evening?
We feeling great. We
I
Yeah.
feeling
know
great.
it. I know that's right. Brother D-Ham, what's happening, brother?
what's going on, my brother? How are you?
Ah, man, I won't complain. It ain't gonna help nothing. Come on.
That's what I'm talking.
Miss Shy, how you doing, baby?
I'm well. And you? What you too,
Great,
B?
great, great. Ain't gonna complain, ain't gonna help nothing.
Okay.
Auntie, what's happening, baby?
Hey, just feeling good about it.
I know
Yeah,
that's right. I know that's right. Queenie Pooh, how you doing,
I know,
baby?
right?
Oh, not Queenie
I
Pooh.
know, right?
Queenie
Queenie
Pooh.
Pooh.
And
Queenie Pooh, how you
I
doing,
mean,
baby?
just Google the bear. Queenie the Pooh. What's going on, my brother?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm gonna be up all night, so I'm gonna get some content off. So I'm gonna use that one.
I know that's right. Queenie Pooh, how you doing, baby?
eyes good
Hey,
for you.
I won't complain. Everything is
Picture, change your
flowing
picture.
like it's supposed. It's flowing like it's supposed to, baby.
He's
Yes, it
drooling.
is.
He's drooling.
Why that D have something else? He gonna get one in.
Oh, I ain't mad at the I know that's right. I know that's right. Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
He's
Ding, ding,
I
ding,
know.
ding, ding. Hey,
Well, hey, D Ham. Where's Miss Valerie?
she was in the chat.
No, she wasn't.
I believe so. Very early on. It's late where you guys are.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You know,
I
it's
see
one
what you
o'clock in
said.
the morning.
and
Okay.
and right
It's
cross,
10 here. Well, how's Right
She
Cross?
was here
Is it?
early.
Oh,
he
okay. Okay.
he ain't feeling good at all. So I don't see him on. He got off because I know
So,
he was.
so what they say wrong with him, and what is he saying is wrong with him?
I ain't sure. I don't know if he done ate something. I just been trying to make sure he was okay. You know, I'm gonna go and check on him later.
Is
But
his stomach bothering him?
that he just ain't feeling good. But he done lost a lot of weight. He tried to change his eating diet. So I think
Okay.
changing when you change your system like that, it changes,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You change it like even me, I'm trying to watch more what I eat. So it's gonna change your whole body status about how things.
It
Right,
do.
explain
it
to him
it
about that.
it will happen when
What?
you make your mind up about
Right.
changing what you eat. Your body is getting ready to go through a serious change.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've been feeding ourselves everything that's been advertised to the brain through the eyes on TV for the last 30 years. That stuff got to be broken down. You got to give yourself time. You need a good solid a solid 90 days of really breaking your system down to really get going. And that's just breaking stuff down. So you're gonna take another 90 days after that to actually work on your good diet. It's gonna take you solid 90 days to get your body gonna go through it. It's just like when you go work out and you sore. It's the same thing internally. It's just your organs instead of your muscles. But
Okay.
your muscles gonna take a hit too because you dropping weight, especially if you drop weight quick like he is and like I did.
Okay.
When you drop weight quick like that, you go through some things, man. You have to tap into the spirituality of yourself. You got to tap into. You have to tap into mental and spiritual strength when your internal organs is having when you having problems. You got to tap into spiritual strength at that point. You have to. I'm just testifying. I'm telling you what I did
Right.
laying on that hospital bed. I
Right.
had to tap in because I realized I don't care how much people love you. Ain't nobody getting ready to take care of no grown person.
I don't.
I will. I will. I will.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
too.
I will. You could have called me. I took care of it.
I know that's right.
Talking mess
Out
and
now.
taking care of you.
But you know what? I
Mhm.
had see what you saying, what you just said, what Essie just said is that's the concept of what God when scriptures say if you make one step, God will make two. I had to make I had to make a whole lot of steps in just my one step.
Right.
Right.
And that's tapping into your spiritual self to pull yourself up out that hole. Now I made it to y'all. Hey,
Hey
come
now.
on now.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
I would have made sure
balance.
you was all right.
Y'all balance. Yeah, I know that's right. I had to make it to y'all
Yeah,
first.
yeah, and that's the key.
That's right. Cause
Yeah.
I done got balanced. I done got balanced out a little bit. Hey, come on now. Watch that there.
Yeah, and I want y'all to know I'm a herbalist. Whatever y'all need,
I
let me
know
know.
that's right.
Whatever it
Hey.
is. And it's very much spiritual. If you need anything going on mentally, I can help you out.
I know that's right.
You know, you hurting or what have you. If you just want to talk to God, I can help you out. And it's nothing dark. Everything, I stand on my life.
I know that's right. The craziest part is just people don't want to accept a level of retardation. that's,
What is the
that's the problem. You got to own up to your level of it.
Hey,
That
I
that
work
way
with
you'll know how to fix them up.
Yeah, I work with them. I be
I
telling
know
them.
that's right.
I just need to talk to you on the phone. God to let me know what's missing because he done told me
yeah, a lot is missing. A lot is missing.
I want to show y'all something right quick while we're talking about that.
Oh boy.
When Raymond was saying that about his immune system and stuff like that, we're gonna do something like a part 1 and 2 on dialysis because like he had to lose his weight naturally. But I'm just gonna put a little clip up here. I ain't gonna play much, but I just want you guys to see how Raymond was before. Y'all already see how he is after, but I'm gonna hit this link so y'all can see how he was before. And all this came from mind control and all natural. Can y'all believe that's Raymond?
we can't. Yeah, I could believe it. Look at him. I started playing his music.
That can't be Brother Raymond. That can't be Brother Raymond.
Yeah.
Man, I was 316 pounds then.
Music comes from the soul.
Well,
See how God did that?
that's Barry White right there.
So
on the right now, you probably sound like him too.
Freestyle from the top of the
We do see. Okay, so now y'all see him right there, right? So
Right.
let me do something right quick. So now y'all see them right there. Let me see one of them recent now. Let's do this one. That is motivation. Looking at something like that. Ain't that
Yeah.
different?
Yeah, that's juicy. That's happening. That's happening.
Who he was. I just wanted to show you guys that. I wanted to show you guys that because that's how he came up. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was able to lose his weight. And look at him now. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's on dialysis, I lose weight, we're gonna have a whole part 1 or 2 on that. One, to know about the dialysis and how what he did to change it. Because a lot of times I think, like working with him and stuff too, people will say one thing, but they be wanting you to stay in that chair forever. Like they said, I had congestive failure, which I do, but I changed my eating habits and stuff, and I changed things, and like it made my body differently. Because really, man, say they only know a certain amount. You know your body. You know what you can do. And like if you're on dialysis and you ain't pulling no more fluid off your body, why do you still got to take dialysis? It's man-made. So if you feeling better, I'm not going to do something that's going to keep making me feel bad, which he still do dialysis, but it's not as much. And look at the transformation he made. That was a huge transformation.
Went from 316 and now I'm down to 204 now.
Wow.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah, clap for that.
All right.
Yeah. So it makes you know, like, certain things will take you somewhere and then just change who you are. You know, he had to go through that to change who he was, and now who he is right now. This a whole new Raymond. Same thing with me. It's a whole new Essie. Same thing with D-Ham. It's K, Shy. We all sharing our truth, but it's a difference in so many different ways and things we experience. And that's how we're able to come together, because birds of a feather flock together, but we draw who we are. We're real. We're genuine. You know what I'm saying? We're harmonizing people. You got to bring something to get something. Now you come stupid. Yeah, we all gonna come out the box like, hey, hey. But if y'all leave us alone and everybody doing what they do, you ain't got to worry about that. So that's what we want to just try to make sure we do. Stay true to yourself. I really hope like this, what I showed you guys tonight about stalking, and this was just somebody got an echo. Who was that top? This was just a little bit of what I had went through, but to just give y'all some idea. And I'm not mad at anybody, I'm not angry, but if my truth that I can show help someone else, that's what it's really, really about. And, you know, I just want to say that, and hopefully it'll help you in some kind of way. But if you are being stalked, you want to know any questions, something goes wrong, being bullied or harassed, you can let me know. I'll let you know what state you in, or you tell me what state you in, and we can kind of go from there. But it's just to let you know, look what I went through and look where I am right now today. So it's really up to you what you decide to do and which way you deal with certain things. I can't deal with it for you. I can only show you things that I went through to let you know this is some shit that I went through from seeing people being paid off. And I just showed you in black and white. It's never what I say. It's always what I can prove. So if I can prove it, I can say it. If I can say it, I can prove it. And to that, you guys, I'm going to let everybody speak. And then when they get to speak and we get ready to get off, make sure y'all join us tomorrow, Saturday night, for astrology night. Let's see who compares with who. We'll deal with all that then. You know, during the week on Monday through Friday, I'll release something in the morning. It's going to be more about this young lady with her grandbaby and a 3-year-old granddaughter. I'm really upset about how they're handling it. No black people will come up and stand for it. It ain't got to be black, just stand for the cause. A 3-year-old girl got slapped by a big, fat white girl, and then it's okay. Like, that's what it is. And you just going to let her walk. I don't want to let her walk. I want her job. Like, I hate fixing something because it's just like it could be me. So I say, when I stand for myself, I hope you guys stand too. A lot of the videos for the rest of the week probably going to be, and I probably do some in the morning, evening too. I want to get everything out there that she's talking about. Of any of these people, you could come in contact with them. We don't know, but these are public officials who doing crooked stuff too. So I like to show what people are doing things. And to that, Miss K, you got anything you want to say? Let me do Shy. Shy, you got anything you want to say before you get up out of here, boo?
Just happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and much love to all my brothers. We're family.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Hey.
I want to see you tomorrow, Shy, because I'm gonna be pulling some of your chart to see what you do, how you are. I'm pulling people's charts tomorrow. So don't get up here and don't think I'm gonna pull your chart. And everybody put your astrology sign up in the box because I'm be already watching. I want to know what your sign is. Because don't get mad if you talking about your man and his astrology don't fit yours. So I'm just saying. So we need to know that. I believe in some of that. Look at how I am as a woman, and then look at the men I was supposed to be with, or even the astrology sign. Because who you supposed to be with? You think the man you get with gonna be right. I thought all my men were gonna be right, and I'm still like where I am right now. That's why I waited, because it was something I'm missing. Maybe it was the astrology sign.
Yeah, that can be.
So, Shy, I got some questions for you tomorrow. Have your sign and your man's. What's your man? Don't tell me now. I want to talk tomorrow.
What you want to know? The man sign too?
Yeah, because like I don't know with Shy, like she might be getting along, she may not. So what's your man's sign? So tomorrow when she tell me, we gonna let you know if he a match or not, and you ain't getting along with him. That's probably why. How about
It's a negative. It's a negative. It's a negative. It's a negative.
And D-Ham, Mr. D-Ham, what about you? You say you ain't messing with nobody now. He said he been single for a minute. So we got to make sure we see what's a match with that Sagittarius. We got to find him a wife on here. Somebody.
My name is D. I'm a Sagittarius.
I'll put it like this. He has to want it. He may not want one right now.
Oh, he may not want a woman right now?
That's how they do.
He said, hell no. He said that with authority, didn't you?
But hey, I'm with him. I'm with him.
I'm
not looking. Huh?
You don't want no man?
Oh, no, I'm good.
What? Okay, so well,
I mean, if it come about, it's gotta be, I'm not looking. I'm on the journey. That's what I feel.
This fruit ain't hitting on 2 cents today.
We ain't talking about no fruit. Who's supposed to be with who?
I just cut this cantaloupe. I cut this cantaloupe open, man, and I tell you, see, this is why I used to love my grandmama and granddaddy, man. They go out there in that garden and pick that cantaloupe, fresh cantaloupes and watermelons.
It's still a certain right time for
God dang, I hate bad fruit.
Have cantaloupe.
Okay, you go on mute with your cantaloupe.
Don't be trying to mute my cantaloupe out. Everything goes in the show. Everything.
All right. Well, hopefully
nothing out.
Well, we was talking about your signs, so make sure you got your signs tomorrow too. Hey, everybody got astrology signs tomorrow. We gonna see what's up. I'm gonna be checking certain people now, especially ones in my box. If what your astrology sign tell me, if you shady, I think he have you say he a flirt, right? But I bet you they're gonna show what that Sagittarius are temperamental. But I'll wait till tomorrow. I'm just saying, but I know y'all are Sagittarius, so some people I remember your sign from before. To make it easier for me when you log in tomorrow, y'all come on the live. Please put your zodiac sign up in there so I can be kind of having some of the zodiac signs already up there. Because I just want to know, do y'all have mood swings? Do Sagittarius have mood swings?
No, they don't. They don't. They just straight up crazy. No.
Hey, my mama was Sagittarius, so I know what you're talking about, Miss K.
Yeah, my ex-husband was Sagittarius.
Not all.
You a Sagittarius?
Not all, but I'm just saying. Yeah,
I'm a Sagittarius. Not all of us are crazy.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Look at Shay, Mister. Girl, you know you have mood swings. If you don't get up out of here with that, you better stop. Come on, not all.
No, when I say crazy, I'm talking about the fun and active
Yeah,
side.
yeah. We ain't talking about nothing bad.
My mama is very loving. She'll give you the shirt off her back.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
who
my
we
mama.
are.
Amen.
Mr. D Ham.
That's who we
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Do you
Yes,
have?
ma'am.
I heard you.
Oh, I thought you had a question for me.
Now, you said the kids, we'll find out tomorrow.
It says, yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because what
Yeah,
y'all
wait
said
until
and what
tomorrow.
it says is two different
Wait
things.
until tonight. I'm sorry, wrong song.
I know, right? All right. Hey. Yeah.
You gotta read thoroughly. I'm
So
gonna bring my side with me. I'm gonna bring my signs and stuff with
But
me.
you you know what? All books are different. All,
Right,
all
all
books are different.
You ain't gonna make influence this shy. Don't play. You can't do this. Oh, you gonna bring your own book with your own mood swings? I'm researching now. We got 3 Sagittarius here, right? So all 3 y'all are Sagittarius. Okay. Shy.
Me and D have a Sagittarius.
Okay,
Sagittarius.
what did you
That's right.
No, I want to know about tomorrow. I want no else. This ain't astrology night. We can
We can free work on it.
Huh?
We
We
can
don't
free
speak too
work
much.
on
I
it.
think we don't speak.
There's 2 Sagittarius. What are you? God, I should say John.
Raymond.
Huh?
Raymond.
And D-Ham is Sagittarius.
No, she's a Leo.
I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, what you saying?
Sagittarius, they was
now.
moody. I want to wait till tomorrow, though. I want them Sagittarius. They say they moody. Yeah, they moody. They fiery. They got flames. When they
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, they'll unfriend your ass in a minute. Look, this one, they say they'll unfriend you in a minute. Yeah, we better.
Yeah, but it's nothing bad.
Minute.
It's nothing bad, and I can understand why they would defriend you. I can. You know, if you do something and it's the littlest thing, yeah, they leave you alone. I mean, my ex didn't.
You said
do it in a
petty?
Go ahead.
Is she saying that we're petty?
Are you?
No.
You said you wouldn't get nobody to drink a mug.
We gonna get into this tomorrow. We don't want to.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
We don't want to say too much.
This gonna be because I want to get there.
Yeah, because it's gonna get deep. Things like
it's gonna get deep. Yeah, it's gonna get deep.
yeah. Real deep.
Yeah, very. We finna see who compatible, what your mood swings are, what your personality like, if you strong, if you weak, if you a coward, whatever the case may be, your astrology sign identifies a lot of who you are. If you would choose that you want to come on, if you come on the platform tomorrow, you just want your own book to just read what you say.
I didn't say book. I said I'm gonna come with my stuff.
When you come with your stuff, whatever.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna have
away.
I got it straight, D-Ham. I got it straight. Okay, I got it straight. I got it on a male and a female.
Oh,
I got you.
Yeah, he gonna need some. He gonna need some help. It's all right. We finna see tomorrow.
That's that fiery sign. They fire. They fire, and I am too. So
yeah, because you right along with us.
Aries.
You right along with us. You with us.
I ain't crazy like y'all.
You cray. I heard you the other day. You talking about shooting people, cutting stuff off. I'm like, what in the heaven?
I have to say,
I try, BB. I try.
Tell me who people really are, because I've been kind of watching the zodiac signs and stuff now. I'm paying attention to stuff, and I pay attention more. I'm closer with people now too. So this is going to be something just that you can reflect back on too. And if you don't know it, if you put it up in there, if you want to know something, I'll research. I'm going to take my time and try to do everybody tomorrow, just to have a little fun with family. We're going to Mother's Day. I want to do some friendly stuff with us as Everybody,
do
men and
everybody.
because everybody's looking for it. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, we're going to go into Mother's Day. And hopefully we'll have a little Sunday gathering. But I want to talk about the women who created this earth. When I say created earth, we didn't create it from God's point of view, but we created, put every man and person here that we do. So we need a little bit more respect and understand what the duty and who we are as women, because our women, this world could not even be perfected because we gave life to this world, and we're allowing that to be disturbed for some reason. We are allowing ourselves to lose our value of who we are, our morals and our principles, that we'll just take anything, that we just go on what someone says. Like Ethel, she was a big, strong person in the Bible, a warrior. Why was she taken out? Like Adam and Eve, they said that there was a rib took from Adam to make Eve. So why the hell can't we do that right now? Those are things that I just want to know. I just put something on your mind. So just think about when things are written, how they're explained. Where did that come from? How did that? Because you can make man from the dirt and then take a rib and give it from him to her. Then can we do that now? How did that exist? God, are we going to do that now? Because now we're giving birth. They're coming out of our body. And then Cain and Abel, they came out of her body, right? But she came from his rib. So that was flesh of his flesh and blood of his blood, which made us the creation to create and give birth to the world. So we need to really take a knowledge of us as women and who we are, because we are the creations of this world. And I want people to really be able to identify that, and especially women, and value yourself more. Give yourself more morals and principles about yourself. Don't fall so weak to the flesh. Identify who you are, know who you are, build your own relationship with God, and build yourself, know who you are. Because a lot of times you want somebody else to come rescue you, and you can't even rescue yourself. But you got to know who you are in order to do that, and where you came from, and what you do believe and what you don't. And some things that are taught to you may not say it was always right, but it was taught. But that's why we had to gather, so we can get a understanding together on all of this. So to that, you guys, I want to say I love you guys. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to Sunday gathering if we all are here, but I know you got mothers. So if you don't, that's still fine. I just want to do a little something to put something on people's mind. When I come on this platform now, I'm not coming on here for extra mess. I'm coming on here to enjoy the people that have been blessed with me for all these years, who have followed me. And if I can make one thing to make a change, or say something that's going to make someone stronger, or come back to God, or join us together, that's really what it's about right now. Because time is short and things are coming to an end. The world is crushing and demobilizing right before our face. And everybody ain't even paying attention what God doing, understanding God's amazing grace. When you are not in no tornadoes, no fires, no storms, no weather, and God is protecting you, then know that you need to give that same clarity to God and honor him too. Less than 48 hours to less than a week, I would take it, almost 100 tornadoes that hit. People have lost their lives, their homes, and it's just all it's combobulated. And for that, I want to say prayers to them, and my prayers go out, and also to Miss Carol's brother, because I got some bad news about her today. Her brother, is not really doing well, and I pray for him as well, because they wouldn't even think it was going to come like it's going to come. I just don't want to put his personal business out there, but I pray for him too. I also pray for Ray Cross, because I hate when he's sick. He just be really down. And, I just be trying to help him any way I can. You know what I'm saying? So pray prayers for him, because I know for the last day or so he's been, down in the bed. So, usually he would be on here too. So we have to be mindful of people that surround us and our loved ones, because we don't know what our last day is going to be, what's going to happen, and what's it going to transpire into. Prayers for Mama Watts as well, because she continued to get stronger with her in her walk and her journey with cancer and all that. Raymond with his dialysis, and I know Mama Watts been, cleared up that, and I thank God for that. Raymond with his dialysis, that even though 6 months ago he was still on that dialysis machine, and pretty much now he may go once a month or whatever he needs to do to be clean as far as the dialysis is concerned. So God's continue to work on people, and Shy, you know, things you went through mentally, emotionally, and things you go through behind closed doors. I see that growing. I see for whatever reason, and for whether the people that are connected with me and we're growing, just as you're learning from me, I'm learning from you. And I thank all you guys for being in my life. You, D Ham, and Miss K, you're always a phone call away. I have to tell y'all, some people would have been really like, I would have really cut some people's throat on this internet with the last 2 weeks to a month. But I had to call Miss K, and she said, just walk away. And then I prayed about it, and I knew that's what to do, because I already know the average person out here, they can't out roast me. You can't out clown me. You definitely can't out joke me. So I have to say all that to say that, you know.
Essie, I want to share that gratitude. I did graduate from my peer recovery support, so I am now a certified peer recovery.
All right now.
All right. Congrats.
Congratulations.
That's all
Amen,
right.
amen.
That's
What
all
is
right
that?
there.
Just go to sleep, Raymond. Just drop and go to sleep. We're about to go in a minute. It's okay. Bye.
Congratulations to you, Shy. I thank you guys for joining me. I'm finna get ready to go over there and see if I can check and make sure. I'm gonna call Fred and make sure he's okay, because I know he wasn't feeling good. I'm loving everything, our vibe, how we're doing everything. Raymond, get you a better fruit. You know, find some fruit. Go to the grocery store.
I know it. The second piece I ate was awful too. It was a mango, and it was not right, man.
You probably got to go to a Shell station or something. Do you go to the grocery store?
I should have bought it. I should have bought it from off the farm or something, man. That grocery store fruit. Yeah, that grocery store fruit ain't right.
Well, we from the South. You better start growing your own. You better tell them, Miss K.
Yeah,
that part right there, man.
I got me one.
I know it, man. That's where it's at.
Mercy.
If you guys,
that's where it's at now. The vegetables and the fruits, baby. Hey, come on now.
If you guys didn't see when I first came on, there's 2 links to the top. There's a couple of articles that came out about me asking for an investigation. One is to the University of Liberty University, and the other is with what's going on with this young lady. So you guys can check those articles out as well. I want to thank Black Pride Enterprise magazine and news for helping us put it out there. We got a couple more things getting ready to come out too. I just thank God that I can use my voice to help you guys and, you know, do what I do. So to that, you guys, check those links out at the top. Get your signs ready for tomorrow. Make sure you have your zodiac sign in the box.
Oh, shucks now.
We got some homework.
Huh?
Hey.
I said we got some homework.
Yeah, I got some education stuff now. And we also, someone asked me about being an activist. Like, we're going to go through laws and stuff, little things that you want to ask about that you could do that could change something that with you can't do like I've done. You can't be talking smack. You got to talk smack about judging it. That's what I do, because I don't like nobody lying on me. But if you're a coward, I suggest you don't do that, because you're probably going to jail. Straight up. And if I was a lawyer, half of the stuff that I've done, I could not do it on this internet. But I just wanted to show you guys, when people go through things, if you're going to say something, have the backup. I have so much evidence that I've never even placed on this internet, and I chose not to. Even conversations that Mary had with me. But don't underestimate anything I will or won't do. It ain't about being triggered. It's about showing people that you can't treat people like the average nigga. Because when you start treating people like they ain't nothing, to me, you treat them like an ignorant person. And a nigga can be anybody to me. So when you sit up there as a Black person trying to be degrading to another Black person, that is so insulting to me, because we've already had to go through so much through history, through time, and being belittled ourselves. So to know that we are Black people trying to unite together, do something positive, but at the same time to destroy people, I even had to look at myself. I had to catch myself saying certain words. And if I think you're a nigga, I'm going to say that. I don't care. You judge me, because only one can really judge me is God, but don't act like one, because some people got niggerish ways, straight up. You don't know what you want to be. One way you want to be today, the next way you want to be. Just like if you a gay person, you want to be a man today and a woman tomorrow. but then you don't know when you come to me, you think you're gonna be a man and you want to be a man today, but you dress as a woman that I know you got a penis between your legs that you can't get knocked out. Stop playing. Straight up. Like, you better come with all coochie if you come to me, because you come with me anything else besides that, you ain't finna have a nice day, and you a man dressed up in a dress. That don't stop what's finna get ready to happen. That's all a big mess. And no, I'm not trying to disrespect transgender people, because I love gay people, the way they look and everything else, but you have to know your place when you come in a female's place, and especially when you ain't got the whole, and if you done got the surgery done, but you was still a dude, I'm still gonna send a dude to knock you out. So stop playing that, because of me, I'm not gonna come empty-handed. So you got, and I say that because anything you go through, no matter what it is, it's a battle, it's a fight, it's a journey to know what's good, bad, or right. But you got to know when to choose your battles. You got to know when to stand. You got to know when to shut up. You got to know when to walk away. You just got to know what you got to know the way you want to know it. I was born this way to do it, and I love it, straight up. So I be trying to, I get dramatized sometimes or get emotional, but y'all, this all up my alley. So anybody come at me, I'm really laughing at them, and behind closed doors, I'm figuring out how to crucify you and get you and annihilate you, straight up. I ain't even finna lie. So really, I'm really not the person that you want to come at. And I don't know how to tell you to be like I am, because I was born that way. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. If you think you're going to violate a law, I would rather for you to call me first than do something that's going to violate you. I just want to tell people that, because you can't follow somebody else's footsteps. You got to follow your own. You got to be on your own journey. And all of us right now are on our own journey and our own path. We just got to know what God got for us past this. And if it's every day that we come on here and join somebody and make it better, make it right, that's what it's all about, you guys, no matter what else.
That's right. That's right. That's
Okay?
right.
That's the truth.
That's right. Hey.
So I love you guys. Do your homework. Be ready.
All right. I
And
got it,
everybody got
DM.
questions tomorrow. Yeah, DM gonna be here tomorrow. We
Good
got
night.
him.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, my brother.
Night, night.
And all my sisters.
All right.
All right.
Y'all be
Thank you. Good night,
blessed.
baby.
I love
Good
you all.
night. Good
I love you too.
All right,
you
Auntie
go.
K.
I love you
Good
too, nephew.
Already, baby.
I'm gonna sing us
Hey.
What you say,
You
DM?
got to move, you got to move, you got to move, you got to move. Let love drive. Come on, D-Ham. Let love drive. Let love, let it drive, let it drive, let it drive. Oh, hey, let it drive, let it drive, let it drive. Let love drive.
Let it drop.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's right. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's have a good time tomorrow night, y'all.
God bless you guys. Looking forward to it. I'm excited. See y'all tomorrow about 7.
All right, y'all
All
be
right.
safe.
Peace out.
Peace and blessing. Peace and blessings.
Same here.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.